Hello guys and welcome to Stretford Paddock. I am Alex and welcome to the countdown to kick-off for the Aston Villa versus Manchester United game in the Premier League. Don't worry, I know you're expecting Mckola, Howson, Jay and Joe. They'll be coming up. See the time below. They'll be here in no time. But before we get to that, this is a new feature we're doing, the countdown to kick-off, which we're going to do ahead of every single watch-along. Brings you a couple of new features, which include Tate's Team Talk, which you don't want to miss, and also ways for you to get involved. The first way for you to get involved is we want your predictions before kick-off. We want you to email in to paddockmatchday@gmail.com your video predictions for each game. Now this week we've obviously not had time to do that, so here's a couple of familiar faces who've agreed to help us out.
My prediction for the Aston Villa versus Man United game is a win, of course, 3-0, hopefully more. Reasons why: we're the form side in the Premier League at the moment, winning 4 of our last 5 games, and the only game we didn't win was a draw against Tottenham away after lockdown. We've got 3 strikers in magnificent form, obviously Martial, Rashford and Greenwood, totaling 55 goals in all competitions. Side note, that's better than Liverpool's front 3. In those 5 games, we've scored 14 goals, conceded only 3 times. Now, we could have scored a hatful more. Chances didn't go our way. We've got Rashford back. We've got Pogba back. Firing all cylinders with Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, as I've mentioned, our talisman. He's scored in 9 Premier League appearances, 6 goals and assisted on 5. Now, as I say, our new talisman, a leader, not necessarily the captain, but a leader. These are the reasons why we're going to beat Aston Villa.
Hello, my name is Carl from That United Family. I've been asked by Stretford Paddock for my Villa match predictions. Shout out to the boys, by the way. Well done on the takeover and the merge. It's absolutely brilliant. My Villa prediction, I reckon Man United are going to win 2-0, just for the pure fact that I think it's going to be a nice professional performance, just like the Brighton and the Sheffield United games were. No defensive errors, unlike Bournemouth. I think we were very good against Bournemouth. But I say, you know, the 2 defensive sort of errors that led to the goals, just lapses of concentration, I think. So if we can perform that well in them 3 games against Villa, you know, what can we say? Unbeaten in 16, Ollie's at the wheel, title charge next season. Go on, lads!
Hi everyone, Angelina here with my scoreline prediction for tonight's game. It is Aston Villa versus Manchester United. 100% confident we are definitely going to get a win. I think Villa have won 1 in their last 42 Premier League meetings with us, so yeah, feeling confident. Scoreline wise, going to go with 4-0, I think. It'd be great for us to have a clean sheet, number 1. Obviously Rashford got the penalty in the previous game, but it would be great to see him get a goal. I think also with Garlo, maybe see him netting 1 or 2. And I'd love to see Greenwood again, maybe getting a goal or 2. So yeah, looking forward to it and hoping for another great win.
Alright, James, for Stretford Paddock, just a quick one for the United Villa game tomorrow. So I think United should win. We haven't actually lost to Villa in 21 away matches at Villa Park, so we should be confident going into this. I think if we stick to how we've played against Bournemouth and how we've played against Brighton and how we've played against sides there towards the bottom of the table, then we should be able to beat Villa. But having said that, obviously they are pushing to stay up this season, so it might be a bit tight in certain areas of the game. Maybe they'll try harder, obviously, because they're fighting to stay up with Watford getting the win the other day. So I think it'll be difficult, probably be harder than we expect, probably similar to Brighton in the sense that they might put up a good fight. But ultimately, if we keep Grealish quiet, then we should be able to win, really, because apart from that, the rest of their squad is pretty thin in terms of content. So I think we should be able to win pretty comfortably as long as our defence manages to control itself properly and everyone just plays well. That's quite a simple thing to say. But I think if Greenwood continues his form, if Bruno and Martial and everyone else keeps on playing, then we should be able to win pretty comfortably as long as like I said, our defence stays in shape and De Gea, Maguire improve on the previous game against Bournemouth. And then I think we should be okay. So yeah, pretty confident going into this one. I think it should be a good win to solidify our place into a top 4 potential finish at the end of the season.
Yo, what's going on, guys? John here for Stretford Paddock. Score prediction of the Manchester United versus Aston Villa game. Now, Manchester United have been playing very well since Project Restart happened, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has started really slowly ticking this team together with the likes of Pogba and Bruno Fernandes at the spotlight. Our front 3 doing well. Exciting times, but I'm still cautiously optimistic because we have a really, really important final stretch here. We need to make sure we finish the season on a high, finish strong, lock in the Champions League place, and prepare for next season. So I'm cautiously optimistic, going for a 2-0 win. Every game is going to be a final for us, and I'm going for a 2-0 win with I'm going to say Greenwood and Pogba on the score sheet.
Score prediction against Villa. We're scoring goals at the minute. I think that'll continue. We've been a little bit leaky at the back. I don't think we keep clean sheet, but 3-1 away to Villa. I'll take that all day.
After the way we took apart Bournemouth at the weekend, I'm expecting United to go to Villa Park, again put out a strong side and again come back with an emphatic victory. Scored 5 against Bournemouth. I'm expecting us to score at least 3 or 4 against Villa. Them boys are dead in the water. Grealish is the only concern, but to be honest, his form hasn't been great post-lockdown. Matic should put him in his back pocket. Fernandes, Pogba, the goal-scoring machines up front. It'd be mint to see Mason Greenwood go forward again and bag another brace down at Villa Park. United 4, Villa 0.
Great to see them guys on the watch-along. Fantastic. Everyone is positive. Everyone is predicting a win today. Everyone's hoping for big scores. So am I. I went for 3-1, so I'm looking forward to it as well. Obviously, big news this week with Stretford Paddock moving home. All sorts of good news shows come out this week. And to start with, we've had Jay and Ronaldo doing the Tier 1 podcast. They've had Henry Winter on, and what a fantastic show it was. Here's a little clip with them talking about how important fans are to football.
Busby saying fans without, games without fans, football without fans are nothing. I mean, it's many great managers have said that and echoed those sentiments, and he's right. And it is just, I hope the authorities realise how important fans are. The players certainly do. You can see it. They're only at 80%. There isn't that intensity. There isn't that adrenaline. I was talking to Jack Grealish, and he was saying, it's not simply having the Holt end lifting me. I thrive off them. It's also having the opposition fans slagging me off because I'm the type of player that sort of opposition fans sort of like to boo or whatever. And he says he thrives off that. And I just think it is soulless. I think that's the only way to describe it. So I think when Project Restart ends and Project Reset, as I'm sure the Premier League will call it, and when the league returns in whatever it is, the second weekend in September, I hope they do appreciate the importance of fans.
Yeah, so really fantastic show there that Jay and Ronaldo had with Henry Winter. If you've not seen it already, click in the description. The video will be linked in there. Have a watch of that. Some really good news there on Jayden Sancho and all things transfers in Manchester United. Also, this is your opportunity to get even more involved in the watch-alongs. I want you to get over to Twitter and use hashtag Paddock Matchday. I want to see your home setups. I want to see your multi-screens. I want to see how you're seeing the lads and the game at the same time. So send them into hashtag Paddock Matchday on Twitter. Also, send in your funny lines, send in all the daft things you're seeing on the watch-along, and I'll go through all them at half-time. So make sure you're checking out Twitter. Go over to @StretfordPaddock and hashtag Paddock Matchday. Also, this is what you have all been waiting for. The return of Andy Tate. Here is Tate's Team Talk.
Hi, Andy Tate, Stretford Paddock. Welcome to Tate's Team Talk. Well, I will give a 2-minute advice to the players for tonight's match against Aston Villa. Firstly, David De Gea, no more mistakes. Harry Maguire, watch them little nutmegs, mate. You were showing up against Bournemouth on Saturday. Lindelof, keep it tight, keep it good. Luke Shaw, Bailey, no handballs, mate. Luke Shaw, keep working hard, keep doing well. Midfield, Pogba, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing all right. Fernandes, say no more. Keep going. Keep all this going for Rashford. Keep going. Martial, them sweet left footers, right footers, hat-tricks. Keep all it going for the team because you know we are on a roll and we are going to get top 5 or even top 4 where Man City are going. So let's get that Champions League place and go on to the end of the season and let's see if we can win the FA Cup, Europa League. Solskjaer, the man in charge, always at the wheel. Tell me, how good does it feel? It's feeling good at the moment. Let's just do this all. You know what I mean? This team is on fire. 15 games unbeaten, on a roll. Aston Villa tonight. I'm going for 2-1 Manchester United tonight. It's going to be hard work. It's going to be good. But we keep pushing and pushing and pushing. We'll be fine. And we'll get that top 4, even top 3. If it comes to a last day shootout against Man United and Jamie Vardy and Leicester, I'm backing these boys. You know what I mean? Tate's Team Talk. Let's do it. Let's get the top 5 or top 4 and get Champions League and a trophy or 2. MUFC, okay.
So that was Tate's Team Talk. Andy's hoping for a 2-1 win. I'm going for a 3-1 win. That's all from me for now. make sure you're getting over to Twitter using hashtag Paddock Matchday. I'll be getting your stuff up at half-time. But now, on to the watch-along with Jay, Joe, Howson.
Yes, everybody, what's going on? It's Watchalong time! Joe, Jay, Adam, Fat Lad. We got Alex in the back doing stats and all your tweets and
lines.
like that. Hashtag Matchday Paddock on socials. Get it in the mixer. Who's excited for today? I want your score predictions in the fucking chat right fucking now. Who is the best watch-along on fucking planet Earth? Right here, Stretford Paddock.
Oh, so much energy right now.
Mate, I'm doing lines of rum in a minute. We're having it.
Can you do that again with feeling?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we go
Pretend you're bothered, will you?
How are we all?
Do you know what I mean? If you...
How are we?
How are you, mate?
I'm really good. I've been on...
He's not really good. He's lying.
No, now I'm good.
He's nearly crying.
Now we're started, I'm really good. I've got an unhealthy amount of adrenaline going through me.
Loads of scores coming in. We've got 3-0, 69-0, 7-0 United, 26-0, 4-0, 5-0, 3-0, 4-0 FC, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 60-0.
60-0 was one of them.
Yeah, 69.
My heart's
That's
gone.
why he's fueled on, by the way, if you want to.
Yeah.
Fueled on that and a fucking sick fade. Can I get a close-up on Steve, please? Ready? You ready? There's no close-up on Steve?
No.
There's no close-up on
No. There is a camera on Steve.
You're the only one
Can we
that
get
likes
the camera
your
that's
hair.
on me, please? There we go. You ready for the sick fade?
Adam,
You ready?
lean back, lean
You
back.
ready?
Adam,
You're
lean back.
You're in the way. You're in the way. Ready? Ready? Let's go.
Boom, look at that.
He did that himself.
I love it.
YouTube video.
There's a YouTube video and a series of mirrors. You saw him to the place he is right now, and I'm so happy for you.
He did his bum after that as well.
Yeah, he did, and it's faded right to the hole.
Didn't even clean the razor.
No, didn't need to. He was tired as a whistle anyway.
I got a question, man. Anyone knows who's doing baby back ribs in the Manchester area?
well, my
because
baby back,
Reds
baby
is
back,
sold
baby
out.
back.
We're bringing baby back.
Mate, come on.
Baby back ribs, baby back ribs, baby back ribs.
Did we tell him the team news?
Oh shit! Well, we can't at the moment because our producer is out fucking around
He's
with
producing,
the camera.
in fairness.
He's actually doing his job too.
He's still sweating as well. Bless him.
People are saying, "Steve, your mic." I don't know what that means.
Your name's Mike from now on, I think is what
right.
they're saying. So this is Mike, Jay,
Uncle Pat's on the camera. I am
Alex,
on blue.
and John.
How come I don't get a different
John's
name?
probably the game.
Oh, you want a new name? Yeah, it'll be the game. He'll sort it.
Oh, apparently my mic's not on.
It certainly is.
It was very loud at the start, so I
Turned it down. It was very loud.
So
Turned
all
it
that
down.
fight
Yeah.
for
And
nothing.
you just
No, the
thought
hype
that's
is
enough
what
of him.
What led him to be in a position where his mic needed to turn it down, I think. Yeah.
Right.
This is insane.
You see what Thought did, don't you?
Can we have a look at the start 11, please, Mr. Producer?
You know what Thought did?
Shit on floor, blamed it on
Yeah,
Cat.
is it?
Here we go. Let's have a look at Manchester United start 11. It's unchanged. Next question.
Murder Mace.
Well, there we go.
All right, so we talk about the fact that
was
he's going to
easy.
change them because we expect maybe Lindelof, maybe Matic to get a rest. He's gone with the same lineup again. I think he's trying to make a point in this. I found my best 11 now. It seems like it's more than just because no one's been rested. He hasn't rested
There's a
anyone
decent
at
amount of
all
time
yet.
between now and the next game, though.
And there was
momentum
between
in
this
it.
and the last
Momentum.
game.
We're not going through. Like I said yesterday on my preview, I was saying like that's going to make it 4 consecutive games now. We don't get to 7 consecutive games with the same team, surely.
No.
So what is the best point to change this? Because I thought this might be the one.
We saw it in Norwich. And obviously, that almost ended in tears. And I reckon he's probably just thought,
But that
I'm
was
not
8
risking
changes, wasn't it?
extra... Yeah, it was a lot of changes. But I reckon he just thinks... I don't know. I wonder how much like the managers and the coaches see the stats, see the fact that, it's been this time, it's been so long since we've had an unchanged team. I wonder how much that plays into it. Because we know that a lot of the players see the stats and the tweets and that sort of stuff and they try and play up to those kind of opinions a little bit. I wonder if Solskjaer's sat there thinking, I want to name an unchanged lineup.
Can I close up on the fat lad, please?
He wants a lot of close-ups, don't he?
Yeah,
For a
just
fat
like-
lad.
Yeah.
I didn't realise this was Stephen
Do you know what I
Howson
mean?
channel.
Welcome to Stephen Howson
Christ.
Television.
Right, listen.
Oh, got him.
Fucking hell.
Fat lad wants a close-up, fat lad gets a close-up.
That doesn't mean. Look at him. He's got the cable all over the show here.
Oh my
Jesus,
God.
titty fucking Christ.
This is wonderful.
Right.
Do we?
I almost
does he get
forgot.
paid for this?
Mental, innit? Look how bright that is on me.
No,
How about turn the light down? Turn
turn the brightness on the
Turn
camera
light
down. This is mad.
It feels like an interrogation.
This is the first time.
Right.
How
Back on
excited
the
is
fat
this?
lad.
Stop him, police breaking your
Back
door
on
with
the
a
fat lad.
Yeah.
Wake you up.
What the fuck is 4
Right.
a.m.?
Listen, This is an urgent appeal. If you're fucking loving the new Stretford Paddock / FTD sort of changeover, makeover, watch along, like that fucking button, hit it, like it owes you cash. Rattle on that door like it's 5 a.m.
Like
from the back, make
that
it brass
button.
strap
Buy the button, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Hit the like button.
I'm loving it. I'm going to hit the like
Tottenham
button.
become the first team to fail to have a shot on target against Bournemouth since Middlesbrough in the
Premier League.
Championship in March in 2015.
Hey, Jose Mourinho breaking records
Against
again.
Bournemouth since Middlesbrough in the
So is that
Championship.
shot on
Do
target or
you
shot at all?
remember the time?
We still missing Jose, lads.
I hate Joel.
Oh, sorry, Alex. It was
We
the
can
one
say
that you
it
put in
now.
earlier.
Well, I
Ben
don't
also said
hate
the same
it.
thing.
I do.
I know you do.
Hate is a strong word.
Yes.
But it's
My
not,
mum
is
says
it?
that, but you know
But it's
what?
not a strong word.
I
is
say
it?
to her,
Yeah.
hate is a real emotion.
Yeah, it is. Do you think it's on the same path as disdain, or do you think disdain has
Disdain,
more
I feel, is more like you're not as bothered. It's
Yeah.
like, do you know what I mean? Like, just, I don't
No, but
care
you know
enough
what
to
bothers
hate
me
you. I just
more?
treat you with contempt.
That they're so bad, and there's just half. I know it's because we're Man United, they're Spurs. No one cares about Spurs.
of... We are Man United.
But like, remember like
Do you remember when he
Lloris and
came-
them like fighting on the pitch. Imagine that was Pogba and De Gea.
Do you remember when?
Oh, it'd be game over.
Do you remember when he
It'd be
came back
game
to
over.
Old Trafford? It's the first time in the commentary, and everyone was like he was the Messiah, Jose, and applauding and all that. And then he came back a second time, and everyone was doing it, and he ended up kicking off in the Stretford, and people arguing with each other.
You know, this
And that's
time-
just
the next time he
that's
walks
just
out-
typical Jose, that, isn't it?
Yeah, the next time he walks out
Dividing the fans.
as the Tottenham manager at Old Trafford, all the fans will just go... Just a little stop in a laugh. That'll be the whole 75,000 people.
So the next time he comes, he'll be Stoke manager.
Or Fenerbahce manager, something like that.
I
It's
like
a lot,
that.
isn't it?
I like that, mate.
It's a hell of a lot that he's...
whoa,
How
whoa.
stressed do you think Jose Mourinho is at the minute?
I don't
Like,
think
in the
he's
last,
not.
in the
I
last
don't think
18
he's
months...
stressed.
Not sure he cares.
Listen, he's been sacked so many times. He's taken a job he would never have taken in a million years. He doesn't care anymore.
This is like though if
he's
Jeff
balling.
Bezos
He
is managing like a Tesco in Stockport.
He
in 5
knows how
years.
it goes.
He was the king. He was the best manager in the
But
world.
he knows how it
undoubtedly.
goes.
So, I'm not being funny though. He could still walk into another job. He could still go back to Inter or somewhere like that. He's
I
still,
think he's made
still a double Champions League
international
winner.
football
He's
now.
won 5
He's still
titles
one of the-
across 4
he's
different
one of the
countries.
best managers ever.
Yeah,
There's no denying that.
He'll get another job and he'll get
You
loads of
think
money.
he's next
He's one
job?
of the best managers of this recent generation, yes.
Okay.
But he's
Post
not
Premier
currently
League.
one of the best managers.
No. Post Premier League is
How
Yeah,
much does
Premier
Rue
League, yeah.
Farrier? How much does Rue Farrier play into this?
We can't
Massively.
say without actually seeing what happened behind closed doors. and
Just
hearing
Gamble
what
say
they're for.
everything.
But
Yeah.
it looks like everything.
Everything.
Yeah, it looks like Rui Faria
The wheels
won all those
came
goals.
off very quickly when he left United. Didn't
By the
he?
way, we are wearing gold today.
Is it gold or is it a sort of like an inside of a jacket potato? It's like a fluffed
Yeah,
up.
I'm
sort
gonna
of
say it's
spud, innit?
like a kangaroo ball hair colour.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, you'd know.
Have you never seen?
Did
can
you
get
say
a kangaroo's
kangaroo's
ball hair
balls
purse
when we were in Perth?
Yeah, no, it wasn't a purse. It was a
Oh.
what they called like a windscreen. No, it wasn't. It was a key ring. Is what
Did
it
them
was.
quackers
was
have
it?
But Janine hung it off a
Oh, you actually got one.
mirror. Yeah.
Love that. Genitals for the wife.
Yeah, they were selling balls in the airport, weren't they?
I bought them.
Sweets for my sweet.
Oh, you know, in
Bollocks
Holland,
for
you
my
get clubs.
honey.
I remember you buying them actually.
No, listen, no one cares that you all went to fucking Perth.
We went to-
What a woman is
We
what
went
you're
to
supposed to say.
Singapore.
I said, Janine, what do you want from Perth? Is I can get you this, I can get you that, or I can get you some kangaroo balls. And she went, send me the balls. What a
Buy
woman.
me kangaroo balls.
Balls.
Steve, buy me kangaroo
What a
balls.
fucking
We have
woman.
kicked off, by the way.
Kickoff has happened.
Like that fucking video! And tell me where's doing baby back ribs in Manchester.
Are we ordering food?
Yeah.
Well, I'm
We're
trying.
not ordering any yet.
I'm seriously.
Right, it's off. Why aren't we winning?
Shielding the ball
Ollie
out.
out.
Has Greenwood scored yet?
Has there been any update on what Lindelof's supposed injury was, other than he had a bit of a back? Is that it?
A bit of a back.
That's basically what Ollie said the other day, and we took him off. He had a bit of a back.
I've got a question for you, Joe.
Yes.
What's up with Phil Jones? Not that I care,
What's up with Phil Jones?
but like no one's ever said.
what
So
do you mean?
what's up with Phil Jones?
What, just
Is
sort
in
of...
terms of him.
Yeah, why? No, why is he? No, I mean, what's he injured? I mean, don't mean like what's his?
I don't know, you know.
handicap?
We haven't had a specific on Axel either, have we?
No.
We haven't had a specific on Axel. We haven't had a specific on Phil Jones.
But there was a positive story that came out about Axel this week through Andy Mitten. Well, he was on a podcast called The
Talking
Devil,
about how
where he
highly
said
Ollie
he's
rates
highly
him.
rated. They think of him like Rio and Nemanja. And
Really?
I've been worried about him because I feel like he could just kind of get caught out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
we're trying to go this way. He's just staying there at the moment. No fault of his own. He's had injuries and stuff.
One thing
but
I would say about Axel is, of honestly, of all the footballers I've ever seen come through the youth at United, he might be the most intelligent I've ever seen. The way he speaks, the way he talks, you can tell he seems so smart, and hopefully that will stand him in good stead in terms of looking at his situation and sort of dealing with things emotionally, because it's a difficult situation. He came from Villa, obviously we're playing now, came back from loan at Villa, and looked like he was going to be challenging for those first team spots, and has been unavailable since pretty much November. When was it that he was out injured?
No coleslaw, please, Alex.
But hopefully, the fact that he is a smart lad and all that will get him through this difficult
Alex literally
time.
just said, "Am I ordering coleslaw?"
What are you ordering?
Coleslaw.
We can't just eat coleslaw.
Exactly. So that's why I just said no.
Buckets of coleslaw.
If you get food and I don't,
well,
I'm off. We're changing this back as well.
Look at the new.
Go on, Aaron.
Yeah, different.
It's different, isn't it?
Anthony!
We're into the box.
Here's a goal.
Mason. Anthony was
shit.
there as well, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was there.
3 players in the box.
If Mason was any good, he would have found him.
Do you know when you yeah, exactly. Do you know sometimes when you keep playing the same team over and over again, and you've got like a pattern of play and a style and a look to the team, and then all of a sudden that same team just goes, we're shit. Do you know when it's just like all of a sudden this team might just put in a performance where you go, where was the energy, where was the runs? But look,
There we
already
go.
look.
Marcus,
There you
there
go.
you go.
Oh, he
Balled
chucked
it.
him on his
You
ass!
fucking balled it, referee!
John Moss
We've
again.
had him
How
5 times.
it's
This
fucking
fat
John
cunt
Moss.
can't even run.
Let's know what to talk about Luke Shaw. Who was it? Bruno. Bruno's back heel.
Okay, so what happened is Mason airshots it and falls over.
Simple.
And claimed it.
What I'm going to say is no pen. Fair play.
Yeah, there's a real shouting problem on this
I think
one.
Cam's exploded over there.
What is the
So
team?
look at John Moss already breathing out of his
Unchanged team.
What?
Where?
We found ribs in a hopeless
Nah,
place.
not Miller and Carter. We're not fucking made of money.
Miller and Carter, they're going to be 24 quid.
Full rack ribs with chips is 17.25.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a lot,
Leave
isn't it?
that.
That's a full rack.
Full rack.
What sauces?
Just saying.
Barbecue.
Barbecue, glaze.
It's always
deep
barbecue.
fried and slaw.
Slaw. You always get slaw.
Go on then.
What else you getting?
Have you seen Sheffield United are basically our sort of like, they're doing our job for us. They had
What do you use like you?
they beat Wolves the other day.
I just
They've got
ordered something.
Chelsea next,
Dragging
and then
everybody
they've got
about.
Leicester after that.
Please.
3 games in a row.
They could
Wolves,
really
Chelsea,
box
Leicester,
us right
Sheffield
off, couldn't
United.
they?
That's
I know.
decent, that.
And they started poorly,
Hey,
but
here he is.
beating Wolves is a good start, innit, for them and for us.
Look at that man you there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's Mania.
Bacon and cheese.
$13.50.
And what do you want? Free food?
It's Thursday night watching the Reds. Just fucking get it.
Yes, no.
I get it. I'm still going to moan about the price, but get it.
Can I get something? I'll take oatmeal.
They don't have vegetable burgers, mate.
That's what I heard. I don't know if that's what you said, but that's what I heard.
Give him that.
Bit racist, that. It's just a bit.
How is it? How is it? Come on then, back it up, mate. You're saying it, back it up. Come at me, I'll come back straight at you, mate.
Do you know what I mean?
God's sake. Oh, just some sort of. I can't do that. Yeah, fish and chips.
Is there like a double rack of ribs?
He's going to use it.
14 quid for fish
Is it like
and chips?
side of ribs?
What are we
maybe?
ordering this from? Like,
Yeah,
Harrods?
this is ridiculous,
Listen,
man.
What is this?
Just take us to Dixie.
Is it just
Get him
caviar
what
and
he wants. Caviar.
Can we take this? Can we take this watch along on the road? How good would it be
Get
if we
it
did
on
this
company
watch along
card,
from like an ice cream van touring around the country? I'd love to do something like that.
I want an ice cream.
Hey,
Man.
oh, he's offside there, isn't he? Yes.
I've got 3 meals being ordered. Is that all we get?
Are you getting me a fishy chip?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Just get him some chips.
Do I get a P with that?
Is there extra ribs with my ribs?
You can get a half rack of barbecue ribs as a side.
Is there a different flavour maybe?
I think that was
Oh, okay. Just go with that then.
Can you get me one?
Yeah. Yeah, full rack of ribs and a
It's
half
closed,
rack of ribs
it's
on the
closed.
side, yeah? Not an animal.
Right, first 5 minutes then, what have we seen? Other than us trying to order
Fancy
food.
starter. Don't forget to get him his main as well.
Oh, lucky.
It's baked back ribs, isn't it? It's not cow ribs.
It's not cow
Yeah,
ribs.
we're eating.
What, a full rack of cow ribs?
Wait, what's the difference?
Who's eating that? A wolf?
Listen, Joe, it's called a Jacob's Ladder, and that's what I'm having at lunch tomorrow.
You don't get a full rack. A cow's ribcage is that wide and
No,
that
you
deep.
get, they get 3.
Yeah, 3, fair enough.
It's called
A
Jacob
full
Ladder.
rack of ribs.
I'll send you a photo tomorrow.
Imagine him eating a full rack of cow ribs.
Be like the flip
This
top.
size of that. That's like the slats you
He
get
could
under a
do it.
bed.
He could.
That's not a ribs.
He's like, what's that guy man versus
That's a
food?
double bed you've just eaten, Steve.
You know what I love? Yeah,
Hey,
we're getting super chats on
yeah,
here.
you could eat a rack
We're
of
getting
cow
super
ribs.
chats on here. We got one from an Arsenal fan.
Don't
Thank you,
disrespect.
Zane, first of all, for supporting the
Arsenal
channel.
fan.
But he said, everyone get ready to laugh. Are you ready for Martinelli, Lacazette, Aubameyang,
Yeah, we're ready.
Zaha?
Yeah, we are already.
Zaha.
Do you know what we have
plays
to
for
do to get
Palace.
ready for that?
Eh?
Saka
Nothing.
What?
and Party.
Look,
Partey doesn't even
Saka's a
play
good
for
Why,
us.
why is he
Zaha
even
don't play for him.
Why are
Partey
you
don't
ready
play
for
for him.
Ronaldo, Messi, fucking Benzema?
You might need
What
to
are
send
you
that
talking about?
$4.99 to Arsenal.
Yeah. Please, will you buy us
What
Wilfried
is he on
Zaha?
about? Listing players that don't play for him.
But thank you for supporting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Make sure you join
Maybe
the channel.
spend that money on your meds.
Martinelli.
Baby back.
I'm sure he's good, but
Yeah, but here's what happened, Joe. He came on trial at United, and United went, eh.
yeah, but Sheffield Wednesday did the same thing with Eric Cantona. So
No, Sheffield Wednesday
No,
tried to make him
no,
play
no,
seven-a-side game.
We
and
did the same
Cantona
with
was
Freddie
like,
Adu.
same
Freddie Adu. Right, so he's terrible.
Joe, what we all make mistakes.
I do.
He's an
I do.
awful footballer.
I do. Look at that.
I wanted Freddie Adu.
Why?
Because you played footy manager, that's
He's
why.
terrible.
I was born into the hype.
He was mint when he was
But
14.
he's like Pele.
Do you know what I mean? He's had about 47 clubs as well.
To be fair,
More clubs
Adu
than
is better
Tiger.
than Pele.
Corner for
What?
Villa.
Adu is better than Pele. Scored more goals too.
More legitimate goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
And
That
Pele-
mile
Pele's-
offside.
Offside,
for fuck's
offside
sake.
that.
Didn't
Offside!
Didn't Pele include goals that he scored in like PE and stuff?
And
He,
No.
he included it exactly.
Yeah.
That goal
Goals he
in
played
Escape
on-
to Victory. He counts that
counted
as
that.
an
No, he
official
doesn't.
goal.
Yeah, he
He
did.
does,
No,
and
he
he did 4 takes, so he counts it 4
That's
times.
not true. That isn't true, is it? Imagine if he did.
I scored 4 against Germany. What? No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but have you not seen Escape to Victory?
Stallone was in
Yeah,
goal.
yeah. Michael Caine set it up.
Sylvester Stallone's an athlete, though, let's be real.
That's a foul. Villa are playing alright, you know.
No,
Bruno there. You can't give a foul against Bruno. It's not allowed.
he's too good.
Can't
Someone have
give
a word
foul
with John
when
Moss.
Very
there's John
Portuguese,
Moss.
isn't he?
Yeah.
Right. This is Bruno's league, mate.
I love that
Sort your head
stuff.
out.
Talk with your hands.
Freddie Adu's only 31.
He's only 31. He's been
Well, he hasn't played for
playing
2
football
years.
for the past 18
Yeah,
years.
I was talking about
hang
Manchester,
on.
it's finished.
Adam Joe, can you name any of his last 4 clubs?
Right. This is epic, yeah.
I don't know
Kansas
who it is,
City.
but I bet one of them ends in Spore.
No.
Incorrect.
Bastard. What?
I don't even know what
Right,
country some of these
I
are in.
don't. Yeah, these aren't even real words.
Does any
Can we
of them
name the
start-
country?
Does any of them start with
Why
L?
has that one got capitals in the middle?
None of them start with L.
Does any of them start with L?
Really? No. Oh. Yes, one of them starts with an L.
I know it did. As in EL.
No.
Like it's oh.
By the way,
that?
Aston Villa have a free kick on 9
That's
minutes
ridiculous.
in a difficult position.
Okay,
With
Freddie
Douglas
Adu's
Luiz
last club
taking it.
was Las Vegas Lights.
Or Al, guys, 1 sec. Oh, hit the wall.
Lights as in LITES,
Okay,
like
carry
they're
on.
selling Marlboro lights.
No, like, as in, like, bulbs.
Oh, okay.
Which I think was a phrase that's been used.
Oh,
We're
Go on
naming
then.
Freddie
Go on
Adu's
then.
clubs we're meant to be.
Tell
You're
us
not
his last
playing.
4 clubs then. Like, get
Okay,
out of the way.
the previous club, which he did spend a year at, maybe, is Tampa Bay Rowdies.
Quality, one of my favourite.
He did
Tampa
3
Bay
games
teams.
on loan at Khufu 98,
Oh.
on loan from QPS, after joining them from
Delivery
Jagodina,
service.
where he joined from Bahia, after being at Philadelphia Union, but he also was on loan at
I'll tell you
a
what.
Scrabble puzzle,
He's been-
Aris,
Bologna's
Belenenses.
That must mean that this is
Kayako,
him updating his own
Rice
Wikipedia
Look at his
page.
look at his goal tally for the last 7 years.
Because no one else is updating
Add
that.
it all up. Since Bahia.
3.
3.
3 goals in 7 years.
Yeah. Oh, I feel sorry for him.
I feel sorry for him.
John Griner comments. What's happening, brother?
I was something,
Joe
wasn't it?
McGrath.
Who's injured? Rashford.
If you
Yeah.
went head to head with me on ribs, Joe, how badly do you reckon you'd lose?
Joe, what? Are we talking?
Would you both have the same
No,
thing in
is
your
this
mouth?
no? Is this an endurance test or is this a speed test?
It's got to be insurance.
Because I fancy you in an endurance
Would
test.
you both have the same rib in your mouth? What, like Lady in the Tramp?
So me and him at a
The
cupcake
bone
before.
going straight down.
Yeah, cupcakes like that.
Oh.
It's
Say romance is dead.
Shout out to Tidbits and Treats as well, who brought us some Stretford Paddock cupcakes. They better be.
Try and say that if they're free drinks.
Janine's going to volley you in the bollocks if there isn't.
Game any
By the
good,
way,
lads?
Janine, if you're watching, I did tell them to save you one of each.
Not really.
I did.
Someone's asked about the
Mark
game.
Brim says, love Paddock, hate Cam.
I hate
Wow.
Cam.
No,
Has someone
he's
turned
been-
my mic off?
Do you know what? He's been very helpful. in
Has
the
someone
last-
turned my mic off?
When you go back from training. No.
Go knock that over.
Yeah.
All right. Get us an
Now,
answer,
have
please.
you? Where's he going?
I'm going for a week.
We're 11 minutes in. You don't see the
He said he's 40 years old. The prostate ain't what it used to be.
you don't see the Man United popping off the field after 10 minutes.
Yeah, he's 25 years younger than Jay is.
Smash.
Has any footballer ever gone off for a week?
Yeah, Bartes did it on the pitch.
Bartes did a piss on the pitch.
You're
No one's
going
ever
down for
Paula
that now.
Radcliffe.
You're definitely
to go
going
off
down for that now.
We've nearly got 2,000.
Oh, yeah, indecent
Can
exposure.
people get sharing this?
Yeah,
stream,
share the
please?
stream for us, please. Let's get it up to over 2,000 for our first
Have we
watch along.
tweeted this?
Yeah.
Shall I retweet it? Might
Yeah,
be a good
let me
idea.
go
Can
on
you
this.
retweet it, please, Joe,
Of
towards
course I
200
can,
of your
mate.
followers?
200, mate. Times that by 2. No, actually.
What
you
are
know
you on? What are you on? What are
On
you on?
Twitter,
Yeah.
I've got 2,600 followers on Twitter.
Can we get Joe to
pretty good, actually,
3,000
yeah.
by the end of today?
That'd be stunning if we could, lads.
Oh!
If you could get at Joe Smith 93 to 3,000 followers on Twitter, I put some funny videos up there. I put videos with these lot. I put stuff about Man United, all the sorts of stuff you want to see.
And use hashtag Paddock Matchday today.
Yeah.
And get me up to 1,000. There you go.
Yeah,
off.
yeah,
Yeah, we
exactly.
got some
For those
hashtag
of
Paddock
you
Match
Who
Days.
didn't see the
Is that a broken telly, though?
If you use hashtag Paddock Matchday, you can get and send us a
Got me
picture
one.
of your setup. Send us a picture of how you're watching the match, how you're watching the watch along. Again, at Paddock Matchday, hashtag Paddock Matchday, and we will feature those at half time. So
Yeah, man.
get that checked out. But yeah, if you can get
By the way,
up
we're
to
doing fan
3,000
cams
followers,
after the game.
we've
It's
got
been a
all sorts
while.
going on.
Got you probably said this already, but Andy Tate and Henry Winter as well at half time.
Henry Winter coming
Who
up
the
at half
hell
time.
gets Henry Winter on at half
We
time?
do,
You know
mate.
something? Honestly,
We do.
How good is that?
What are you looking out for?
That
He's
is
doing it from
stunning.
there.
That's
He's doing it from
stunning.
Villa
He's
Park.
at the game
Henry Winter
and he's involved.
At Villa Park will be sending
Yeah,
us
don't
his
you worry about
half-time
that.
reaction
Yeah.
to the game. Stunning.
I don't think there's anyone better than us.
Than us? Have you seen the from start to finish? They're saying that from start to finish, it's about as good as it gets, man.
Yeah.
Better.
I think it's better than
Better
the
than
game.
it gets. It's not just as good as it gets; it's better than it gets.
Do you know what?
Which
And then
isn't a saying.
it is going to get better than it gets when it gets better than it gets as well.
Yeah, it is.
because
Exactly.
we're going to do a smashed one soon.
Oh,
The
mate,
last
next
one
week
is
I'm
going.
staying over.
13 people already followed me. Honestly, for all of you who have, I'm going to buy every single one of you a big old pencil case. Do you know the ones that look like a Pepsi
I used
can
to,
or a
I used
Coke
to,
can?
I used to buy a new pencil case
Every year.
Every year, like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
good one.
You must have had the Coke can, the Fanta can.
I did the zippy one.
Yeah.
But it's soft.
Soft as oat, mate.
Oh, but I like the metal ones, the cases. I
Here
used to
we
always
go.
the United one.
Did you
Want
like
Masaka in the channel?
Do you remember the Oxford
Oh,
the Oxford mathematics little tin you could get? You've got your triangle, you've got your set
No,
square.
it's because you're a
you-
Tory.
What do you mean a Tory?
Wow,
Oh, sorry,
that is
from
a proper
Tesco.
Sorry,
Oh yeah,
pencil
they
case.
sell loads of Tory stuff at Tesco, don't they?
Yeah.
They're sat there in me George
they do, yeah.
shoes.
Yeah, they do. George is from Asda, actually, mate. So
Yeah,
that's how we
I
know
know.
you're lying
It's
there.
Yeah, you got it from
There isn't even an
Waitrose.
Asda in
You know you did.
Worksop.
Marks.
There's a Tesco in Worksop.
I bet,
There's a
yeah, I bet you
Sainsbury's
had
in
Marks and
Worksop.
Spencer's,
Hey.
didn't you?
There was no Marks and Spencers in Worksop during my childhood.
Well, I'll go Waitrose because they
Touch.
charge me more for things that
Lay
I
it.
don't.
Honestly,
Lay it!
if you've been to
Oh,
Worksop and
man.
you tried to say there's a Waitrose there, you would get laughed at.
Go on,
mate.
Marcus.
Don't know where you're
That's our
from.
ball,
mate.
that lad.
Don't know where you're from.
We haven't started very well, have we?
No. What do you mean us all then?
Oh, we've started amazingly well.
Oh, Callum says, forgot I made a hashtag Paddock. Okay.
Are you thinking or talking to us?
Talking?
Say it then. What are you
So
saying?
finish sentences then.
Well, I got interrupted by Ballsack on behind the camera there, didn't I?
Go on, finish it. What were you saying? Sounded interesting.
What?
Are you not saying it?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were talking to me.
Come on, Steve.
There's an After Effects graphic that we've got in assets. If you
Have I
want
ever
to
told
see
anyone about how much I can't stand Jose Mourinho?
Yes, you may have mentioned it once
it.
or twice.
Once or twice in the last hour or so, yeah. Once or twice.
Villa look decent, don't they?
I don't.
Go on, Tony.
Do you know something, right? I know that we know that obviously
I don't
Villa,
like this coach.
Villa are struggling. They're 4 points off of safety with the game in hand. This is like a sensationally huge match for them. If they win this, they're 1 point off
huge,
safety.
like
No, but I know they were struggling. I know they were
Grealish
down
there,
there.
man.
Which is why I think we
Grealish
beat
is
To
them,
good.
really
because
put
I
it
think
into
they come for us.
perspective, maybe they have to win this.
Grealish is good, isn't he, Joe?
I like him, yeah.
Look at his thighs and his cards.
Do you like?
There we go. Oh,
What was that?
That was not the ball.
Murder Mace.
I
Was
know
that
this is going to
Bruno?
sound a bit silly, Adam, But do you like seeing someone on telly talking in a Brummie
The
accent?
SOP.
Because it's unusual,
Yes,
isn't
Joe.
it? Like when you see
I
him in
like the
interviews.
Brummie accent.
Oh, stop.
No,
Stop.
but I'm sure it reminds you
I
of
like-
home.
Wasn't on it then.
I like seeing people
the
from Birmingham do well.
Yeah, because you see him speak, you think, oh, that's an accent you don't even hear to say how big a city it is. You never hear that.
There's a
Birmingham
reason
accent
for
on
that.
telly.
They don't put it on the
Like, I like Damari Gray as
Yeah,
well.
there is a reason
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
on TV.
Hey,
Don't
we
worry
want
about
people to watch.
They look good, you know.
I'm lucky I'm brown, otherwise I wouldn't have got this job. Ticking them boxes.
Absolutely. Villa, the better side so far?
No, just
Not
it's
the
just-
better, they've edged it.
Yeah,
They're
it's-
going
there's not
for
a
it,
lot
and they
happening,
have
is
to,
there?
and I think this is good for United to come up against
Hey up,
something
hey
like
up.
this.
Ooh, well done,
Dealt with
Luke.
that.
Where is he though? He's at centre half there.
That's a lot
Luke
of
Shaw.
getting sucked in there, isn't it?
Got sucked in and sucked off.
Papa Americano. How old are you guys? Old.
Very old.
Old.
How old are we?
Very.
Are you the
very.
youngest?
Yeah, of course.
Are you in your 20s?
Yeah. 26, mate.
Are you
26
really?
for a long time.
26?
Yeah.
Oh, right, that's well, for three
I'm
years you've been...
26.
Are you?
Yeah. I'll be 27 on the 24th of July.
Yeah,
if anyone
right.
wants to email me a gift,
Tough line.
What, you're 26, so you're 27?
if anyone wants to post me a
Hey,
scratch card for my
26.
birthday,
Bloody
send
hell.
it to care of Stephen Howson at Blue Peter at PO Box B14L tomorrow.
Should we make a PO box? Yeah. We'll get all sorts of weird shit in there.
Yeah,
I'd
so
love a PO Box. Imagine an unboxing every month.
I've always wanted a PO box since Blue Peter.
No.
Anthrax. Yeah, but Steve, you should be able to detect anthrax from your army training.
No.
Does that not work like that?
He's immune to it.
Is he?
Yeah.
I've had the anthrax jab, but
That
Have
explains
you?
a lot.
There's an anthrax jab.
it makes you shit yourself, but I didn't shit myself.
Yeah,
That means he's got it. I told you.
People
Ferg
can shit
Campbell on
themselves.
Twitter says, at Joe Smith, I'm at the door waiting for my pencil case. He knows what's going on. He's followed me and he wants his pencil case. It's as simple as that. Paddock match day, good lad.
We've got 2K people having
Oh, we've got some good people sending us in. Oh, look at that. For
Yeah,
us.
I bet they are.
Already,
Us on the phone. And a Northern Monk Faith as well. If you've got a Northern Monk Faith, what a beer that is. Arguably my favourite beer.
Mad how a ref this slow and out of shape. He's allowed to ref in the top league. Been saying that for years.
We'll take it.
Yeah, just cover the scoreline.
There you go.
That was a hell of a ball, that.
United need to wake up here, to be fair.
Yeah, we look like... This is what I mean. Do you know what I said before? Sort of half jokingly, you keep feeling the same side, expecting the
I've
same
tweeted
result.
a few times
And we've
about
actually...
Mourinho today. I shouldn't have, should I?
No, silly. And we've actually started sluggish, and it's not quite there, is
This
it?
is why sometimes you do mix up your starting 11.
Yeah.
Don't change your winning team. No, do keep them on their toes.
Yeah.
And obviously, different teams have got different characteristics that you cater for sometimes. I mean, against Aston Villa, I don't have an issue with this starting 11 at all. I think it's plenty good enough, but I would always like to see refreshment in the team.
When that... Oh, Aaron Wan-Bissaka there. It's like you didn't see it coming, wasn't it?
But it's how United deal with this. If we allow it to get us under the cosh and just keep sitting back, it's bad. But if we use it as a chance to pull them out of position,
and get
hit them
behind
on a break.
Alex, what's the ETA on ribs?
We're looking at between 10 to and 10 past. So about 15 minutes or so.
Alex, can I get a sanitised can of Heineken, please?
Are you serious?
Just pump some shit on it and I'll
We've
drink
all
it.
been in this office all together for far too long.
Yeah, but I've been looking the other way. Great block there from Bruno.
That's where we've all been going.
Can I just say as well, on the field tonight, as we was training, there was a group of what I'm going to describe as old fat blokes turned up to do some training on the pitch adjacent.
Say he's an old fat bloke.
Jay was here the whole time, mate.
Oh, I'm not.
Right? Considering they are an absolute definite vulnerable group.
Get it here before it dries.
They was passing a ball between their legs to each other, all handling the same ball, and you're just like, what?
They were touching each
There
other's
was-
balls.
Yeah, yeah. Like just passing it between the legs together.
Good game, that. Can we do that next
Do you know,
Right,
like,
we're doing socially responsible distance training on one pitch.
It was till
And
I
then-
clamped someone.
And then on the next pitch, you've got a lot of chicks playing contact, and then on the pitch to the
Bit
side of us,
sexist.
old boys touching balls.
Mate,
Touch
it's sort of
sex,
going out
isn't
the
it?
window a little bit, innit? For a
Load
lot
of
of people.
chicks didn't feel quite right,
Aye.
but yeah, it means
There
well.
we go.
Too
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 far
hard
to
on
it.
that. Too much.
Tyrone Mings there in view. Been linked with United in the last few days.
No, not
Not
for
for
me.
you?
Not for me.
Someone's just throwing names.
Unless
on the dartboard
Axel
with
goes.
It's a
think-
sideways
Joe-
move, though,
I
isn't
don't
it?
see it as
Is
an
Tyrone
improvement on
Mings a
Axel.
lot better than Eric
I
Bailly?
thought you meant this is sideways move for him. I was going to say we're better than Villa. Fucking hell. But if Phil Jones, I mean Rojo's leaving.
If Phil
Chris
Smalling
Smalling
leaves,
is
you don't need
leaving.
to replace
Phil
him, to
Jones
be
might
fair.
leave.
Someone says you're not sat at meet prop. Yeah, we are.
We are.
It's fucking measured, mate.
Yeah.
Me and him live together.
Yeah. We're related,
So
obviously.
And I spit in Jay's mouth.
Exactly. So what's the problem? There you
Them
go.
two are a couple.
Yeah.
Don't live together though, because he's got another wife.
I'm a little bit. United having the ball in.
You're immune to it, aren't you? You're Jesus, bro.
No, you still get disease. I think he had
You can
athlete's
just
foot.
cure yourself.
Jesus had athlete's foot.
I'm not saying that for certain,
There you
but
go.
it feels about right.
COVID is gone.
Yeah, leprosy. COVID's new. I ain't got them. I still use like spells and shit. I still have to make up a potion.
Jesus had athlete's foot.
Nah, he didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Out of context, United, just tag me when that one goes up. Because if that's not going up, you're not even fucking paying attention. What are you doing?
Jesus might have had athlete's foot.
We're gonna give out context.
Space here. Go on, sub.
4 weeks of content.
Do you think it's mad that? Do you know the bubonic plague that killed 500 million people or whatever it was? Or 250
I'm not
million
that
people? Antibiotics stops that.
Really?
That's shit, that Bruno.
Just a bacterial death sentence. But it killed
Hopefully,
like a
Villa
third
have
of
had
Europe.
their... I'm sorry to talk about football. What are you talking about?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Gio's just dropped
talking about-
in
sorry, the
999
greatest
super
natural
chat.
plague
Greetings
in
from
modern
Southern
human
California.
Sorry.
Also known as
My fault.
SoCal.
SoCal, I like it.
Been a supporter since 97 of us. Who will score the first goal?
Turkish?
Will there be a clean sheet? Will the boys score more than 3? Let's find out.
Who will score the first goal? Martial. Will there be a clean sheet? Yes. Will the boys score more than 3? Yes, it'll be 4-0.
Pogba's going to score the first goal today.
Interesting shout.
There you go.
I can see him scoring in this
Here
goal
we go.
shirt.
Water break.
This
Water
will
breaks
work
are
in our advantage
stupid.
though, because Villa have been a bit better now. The water break comes on.
Or maybe not, because they've had a bit of time on the thing here. Maybe they can reinforce that. I don't know. We'll see.
Usually shifts it, doesn't it?
If you're feeling bad about this game, ladies and gentlemen at home, being 0-0 after 22.5 minutes, just remember, it could have been Mourinho.
Listen.
Could've
Stop
been
reveling in his misery.
Where we would have been
Have you forgotten
happy with
about
this result.
Stockholm? Have
Has
you
he
forgotten
bought-
about the League Cup
has
final?
he bought a
Hey?
house in
Hey?
Remember, get your
you
stuff
living
over
out of
to us
Travelodge?
on the
Hey,
hashtag
I don't mind
Matchday
Jose.
Paddock.
He completed the set.
Okay.
Paddock match day, not match day Paddock. Although we will be checking both because of errant presenters.
Yes.
Yeah, United need to change something here. We're not
getting a little bit overexcited though. It's 23 minutes in away from home.
but we
Like,
don't
oh,
look
it's
good.
quick change.
We've not made any
Right.
chances at all, and Villa have had a decent amount of the ball.
You'd expect them to, because technically, I know there's no crowd, but they are at home. They are fighting for their lives. You'd expect them to come out as a bit.
What's this giggling little twat?
Bournemouth at one point had 88% possession against Tottenham.
Yeah,
Bournemouth
yeah,
are a good team.
You can't tell me not to talk about him and then say things like that.
No, you can't talk about him.
We can.
We can.
Good point, that. Jose, leave him alone.
I mean,
Got the rum on, says Sean. The preacher is just hashtagged Joe and at Stretford Paddock. So
I've just got to say, I don't miss the Jose days.
I don't miss him.
That's
No,
it.
I'm just not bothered about him anymore.
I don't need to
Do you know what I mean?
pile it on him. But
Pricey's got a United mug brew watching.
That looks decent, that setup there, mate.
Got us on the laptop,
Nicely
United on the
done there,
iPad.
Pricey.
We got Bain here with.
Pogba dispossessed in the middle, 3
Oh,
on
hey,
2
oh.
here.
Villa
Well,
there.
gone out! Outside of the post.
Trezeguet.
Did you have it covered there, though?
Wolfman
De
of
Gea.
Didn't look like it to
Did
me.
you not?
Wolfman of Manchester
I
going
think he might
fucking
have.
sick.
Do you think?
I think he might have had it covered.
It's unlucky. Pogba just tries to turn away and he gets
Yeah,
dispossessed.
Pogba gets a stupid place to lose it.
Nah, he's got that covered
He
there.
got a touch on
know.
it. He got a touch on it. He got a touch on it. Told you, he got a touch on that.
You got a finger on it.
Ride it. We got to ride it.
We're going to be so disgustingly awful when we're eating all this food, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's nearly half time by the time it comes, I reckon.
And we've got a live show at half time.
We've got a live show at half time. We're going to be going back over to Alex in the Statty corner. The
Statty corner.
The
What can we call that?
Stretty Statty corner, I'm calling it.
Stretford
Where he's going to be
Statty.
giving us some
Stretty
stats. He's
Statty
going to be
corner.
giving us some of the things that you've been sending in on hashtag
Stratford Paddock.
Paddock match day.
Stratford Paddock.
Match day Paddock. I forgot now because Steve's thrown me off. Paddock match day.
Yeah, you wish.
Match day.
Have you sorted out how you're going to get that up on screen yet?
Go on, Mason!
Go on, lad!
That was good. That was
Mason
good.
there.
Not a shelf in
Refusing.
there.
Good
Tony's
ball.
in the
Go on,
middle.
Tony, go on, Tony, lad.
Back you up. There you go.
Mason, inside.
Pop back.
Tony. No, what's
Oh,
going on?
nearly.
Marcus.
Oh!
Bruno, come on!
He's not giving that.
Yes! We have so much.
Is it a penalty?
Adam, you silly boy.
That's soft. Hang on, wait,
Is it a penalty? Is it a penalty?
wait, because that was soft. Let's see what VAR says.
I thought it was alright.
I'm not confident. I'm going
Right.
to shut this.
I thought
It looks soft to me. Hang on, here we go.
Let me see.
Let's have a look.
It's in the box.
Let's have a look.
Nah, it's a foul.
That's a penalty.
That's a foul.
Yeah,
it's
it's a penalty.
inside the box.
Very clumsy.
It's a
Very
foul.
clumsy.
It's
It's a
inside the box.
penalty.
It's foul.
Very clumsy. That.
Is it a free kick?
He does him. That's
Yeah,
a foul.
yeah,
That is
yeah,
certainly
yeah,
a
yeah,
foul.
it's a penalty.
I don't even think it's a foul.
Stephen!
Oh, fuck off.
Stephen, what are you saying? Stephen, you can't mean it, man.
That is a penalty. Mac is right there.
It is.
He's
He
gone through
sticks
the
his
back
legs
of
to
you.
his
Right.
legs.
Stonewall penalty.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's as stonewall as you
Stephen's
can
He's
get.
not
about
going to
to-
do this run up.
The next start.
I don't like watching
Of course
penalty
he
penalties.
fucking is.
starts. The next sentence.
If
Stephen
they
says is
overturn
gonna
this,
be
I'm gonna
in my day.
I don't know
What are you gonna do?
I was going to say some awful stuff.
Will you knock my beer can over again?
Beer can.
Gonna get very
Stands.
angry.
Come on,
You say
Bruno.
beer can. It
Yes.
sounds like a Jamaican saying bacon.
Beer can.
Say it.
No.
Shit, that's the sort of fun we like to have.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, man. Go on, lad. Yes! Yes!
Fucking come on!
Come on.
Don't deserve that.
Hey, love this little Portuguese bastard!
You can go in America.
Oh my god.
Oh, we can even tweet things like, I'm glad we've got this Portuguese.
Oh, nicely done. Hey. Hey.
No,
Good pen that as
no
well. Send the keeper
stutter
the wrong
step,
way.
no jumping.
Double twatted it. Mint.
Right in the corner.
And that's
See-
by my reckoning, is that the 49th penalty we've scored this season?
It's
We get a lot of
Since
penalties.
restart.
18th
Since
we've
restart.
had.
At least. Yeah. Yeah.
Can I,
maybe the 48th.
Can
We get a lot of penalties.
Can we speculate? I know I don't think anyone knows.
Why not?
How do you think they decide who's taking penalties? Why did Rashford take the last one? Why did he take this one? Did
I
anyone
think
have a
Rashford
look?
took it to get him over the 20.
Right.
And I think Bruno's a leader, and he said, you take this and get over the 20 late. And I think Bruno's just taking him because he's pretty fucking good at them.
But I think
Yeah,
it's
but-
also, on the day, a player will get a feeling.
But Rashford picked it up against Spurs
Yeah.
for the second pen. He was going to take that penalty. He picked it up, didn't he? And walked to
On
the
that,
spot.
though, I think
And
Tony
then
or
Bruno
Marcus
took it.
should take them because forwards are judged on goals.
Tony should be saying, I
I
want
knew he
that.
was going to say that.
No, he should. As a number 9.
I know. Yeah.
And
Forwards
he's the
are
best
judged on
penalty
goals,
taker
not
we got.
midfielders.
He's
He's
not
got
better
an
than
outrageous midfield.
The best penalty taker.
Based on nothing other than your feeling.
Statistically speaking, the best penalty taker we've got is Bruno. Without a shadow of a
Yeah,
doubt.
of
He
course.
scored 26 he scored 24, I think, in 26
I don't remember him
attempts.
scoring in 08.
26 in 28 attempts. No, 24 in 26 attempts, I think. Or 23 in
Are you making up
25. He's
stats?
only ever missed 2 penalties.
I've heard 3 different stats there, Joe.
He's only ever missed 2 penalties.
Joe's lying.
I'm not lying. Anyone who wants to
That's
check
what
that, you
somebody
can
would
check
say.
that.
See, people who are lying say, I'm not lying.
I think we should
Do you know
let
who else
Mason
says
Greenwood
that?
take
Oh,
them
look at
personally.
that pass, look at that
Look
pass.
at that.
But also
Go on,
lying.
Marcus.
From PP.
Go on.
Oh,
Go on, lad.
Run, son!
Oh.
Marcus
Hey.
is playmaking stuff.
You know that German kid in
Since
Simpsons
restart.
when he runs?
No, I'm full of chocolate.
Full of chocolate. Yeah, what's he called?
Right. It's not a foul.
It is.
Right, explain why is it a foul?
Because
He's
he
not
goes
impeding
through
him.
the back of
No,
him.
he doesn't. Watch
Right,
it again. Watch it again.
Right. Does
Why-
he get near the ball?
Why
No.
isn't it a foul?
No.
He's
Why
talking
isn't it-
about
He's not
Steve.
doesn't
Why
touch
is
the
it a
ball.
foul?
Because
He doesn't touch the ball,
He's
he
not
touched the
touched
man.
him.
Right, here's
Bruno's
the thing.
touched him.
No, here's the thing, Steve, right? You don't have to, like, kick someone for it to be a foul. A trip is a foul. He trips him.
He gets nowhere near the ball.
trips him.
Bruno steps out of the way and then steps on him. He's not gone through him. He's not
you get
taking
a
his
free
legs
kick
out
for
of the
that,
way.
and we hate it when the refs give
It's
free
almost-
kicks for stuff and they
I
don't give
okay,
it.
I just think it's soft.
Stonewall penalty.
It's. I don't even know. It's a penalty for me. That.
It's a soft
Whipped
foul,
in,
but it's a
but
Stonewall
no
penalty.
Yeah,
Innit?
definite penalty. Definite penalty. I don't think it's even a
No,
soft foul.
I'm
I think
not
that's
sure it's a
No,
foul.
it's one the defender should
I'm
not
When
be
he
able-
turns,
Oh, yeah,
when he
yeah.
does that turn,
It's
and the
silly
defender goes into the back of him. I know
I
he's
get what
turning
he's
into him.
saying.
I get it, but
He's
he's not turning
stepped
into
on the
him. Yeah,
defender,
he
but the
stepped towards
defender's
him.
ultimately been in a position where he's fouled him.
No, I don't think he's fouled him.
Move out of the way, bro.
It's just my opinion.
You're fucking
Stay
wrong.
friends. Eat
I
the
don't-
ribs.
Do you know what? I don't know if we can.
Oh, okay, fine.
That was it. You think that's not a
All
foul?
three of you wanted to dab this morning, and I will fucking leave.
You wanted to dab this morning. I don't know why you're switching on.
Steve, yeah.
Steve,
This sounds
I've
a
not
video
seen-
of him dabbing.
Steve sent us that video of.
You've not read the thing, but when you're going to
Naked?
sneeze, you dab. It's
Yeah, that's
official.
true.
Exactly. Thank you.
Do you know something? People rip the piss out of
That
Pogba
was
for
good,
that.
that
It
Why?
was good advice.
Why would people
Because-
rip the piss out of that?
Because that was that was when anything Pogba
good
said, you took the
advice.
piss out of him. Now we like him again. I know we've liked him the whole time, but
I
the
genuinely,
storyline
right,
at the
I'm
time
not just
was
saying that.
no matter what
I
he does, he's a
remember that.
dickhead.
You know you're going to sneeze. I remember that. I was thinking like that.
Yeah.
Sort of like.
I just do it up into the air like Triple H. Like, I want the dust, the glitter of sneeze to land on everyone around me, like a fucking human volcano of snot. Your tea's come off, see?
See.
I know, it's a fucking nightmare, isn't it?
It's an absolute nightmare.
This is just
I can
shambolic,
barely
Stephen.
sleep
Come on,
thinking
get
about
it.
it. Most penalties in Premier League history.
Yes! Have a bit of that
That's
making
a
history
record, folks.
all over the gaff.
Right.
And we missed 2
I
in one
love
game.
that boiling the piss.
Was it Wolves, wasn't it?
No, Norwich.
Give us another. Let's go clear.
Do you know what?
How
Someone
did
put-
Crystal Palace end up with the most
on
in
Reddit,
one
someone
season?
put the
That's
video
ridiculous.
of all the penalties United have been given this season, and on our soccer, where it's full of fans of every club, there was only one penalty that Dan James got where people were like, that's the one where you might be questioning it. Other than that, they've all been
This
fouls.
is the thing, because it's all VAR as well.
Gary
They've
Neville
all been
agreed
checked.
with you, apparently.
Matt, well, he knows his
But
football.
what does he know? I mean, he said we shouldn't have replaced Herrera
He
and
knows his
Lukaku.
football.
He also said
Hey.
Liverpool wouldn't win the league before us.
Yeah,
last year.
Right. Yeah,
You also said
yeah,
that.
you spoke
We've
to
all
Gary
said some
Neville.
random
Yeah.
shit about
I
Liverpool
also
winning
said-
leagues, haven't we, mate?
Yeah, right, mate. You and your mate Gary Neville had a row. We're fucking sick of hearing about it.
They're still upset with
I
each other. They
know,
won't
I
talk
was
to
right
each
and
other.
Gary Neville was wrong.
At Christmas Day, it's so awkward.
No, but you know what vexed me?
I'm being there.
I
No,
told him
vex
that,
me,
and Gary
yeah.
Neville said,
You know what vexed me? When he was on TV giving out my opinions like they were his own, he didn't say, in the summer I was wrong.
Do you know what made me laugh? Is Jamie Carragher being on your side.
Oh, yeah.
I like this guy. Hey.
He can fuck off.
I don't like James.
Go on, Luke. Go on, Luke. You
Oh, come
silly
on, Luke
boy.
Shaw.
Beating mine.
He stopped running because the pass was an accident, so it's fair play to him. He didn't know.
Stop
he was
defending him.
I know Luke Shaw's
Hey,
brain.
what's wrong with you?
When he's running forward, his brain's going mad. Like,
What, he's scared?
Like loads of different messages are coming into his brain. I'm tired. Keep running. Stop. Don't.
Cornflakes.
Full of chocolate.
No, come on.
You're out of order.
That's one of
I
our
like
men
Luke
out
Shaw.
there.
He is. I love you, Luke Shaw. You've been better recently.
Watch. Where's the foul?
There.
No, that's not a foul. That's not a foul.
His body shouldn't be there.
Stephen.
Do you know something? I actually agree with both of you. I know exactly what you
let's
mean.
just sit on the fence.
I'm
Come
not
on, you
sitting on the
can't
fence.
agree with both
And
of
if I
us.
wanted
Shit
to,
out.
and if I
It's
wanted to
either a
sit on
foul
the
or it
fence-
isn't.
I think it's a foul, but I
hear
know what he
he's
means.
saying, but it's still a foul.
Can you call him Mr. Sit on the Fence?
No.
Right.
Because you're my mate.
That's going to be the end of the watch
We
along
stick
today.
together. We stick
That's gonna be the end
together.
of the watch along today. I think I'm going to be sick.
We don't argue with each
I'm
other,
going
not
to
in
be
public.
sick out of sheer embarrassment.
Look how steamed up that physio's glasses was then.
At the end of the day, though,
ETA on the ribs.
it's Bruno's league, so it's a foul.
Honestly, some.
Almost 2.5K.
Yes,
Let's
come
get
on,
some
people,
comments
get
for that,
liking,
see what's
give
going
us
on. Want me to read some
We'll
comments?
start
We've
there.
not read
Come on,
many
Macca.
comments. Let's go for some comments.
Tell me where your favourite ribs are from.
Read the-
PG UK, who's a member as well, so thank you very much, says,
Wagwan.
such a Jesus that taking no sides.
Jesus
Oh,
did
wow,
take sides.
that's...
Jesus took sides.
You know.
He took.
He took
coleslaw.
sides so much that
He took coleslaw. He
Steve's
took,
right, correct.
side
Agree with
salad.
Steve.
He
Yeah,
also
there you
took
go.
Maybe
stir
Steve.
fry.
Look at these Howson fanboys you keep reading out. Jay is right, Jay's
Aiden
right.
says he's
He's
too
making
clumsy.
things up.
He reaches for the ball and gets caught soft, but it's a penalty. He sticks a clumsy leg out. It's a foul. Why are you reading the ones that agree with you?
Yeah.
There's plenty that don't.
Because I'm obviously going to only... It's called confirmation bias. Look it up.
Luke Shaw
It's a
is
bit
possibly
ironic,
the
isn't it?
best person on and off the pitch.
All right, mate.
On and off the pitch.
That's a bold
I
statement.
don't know what he's. I don't even know
I know,
anything
yeah.
about what Luke
Right.
Shaw's like off the pitch.
I
He's
think
No,
it's-
yeah,
one
I
of the
find
most
that
private players we've got.
Quite
so-
bizarre statement, to be honest with you. Go on there, that's
What
your
a
boy.
tackle by Tony Marshall at 18-yard box!
And he's only 17 years old as well.
Go on, son Mason. Go on, murder. Tony Marshall tackles on the 18-yard box. He's in their 18-yard box now.
Go on,
Skinny
Sony,
people.
go on, Sony!
It's him again.
Oh, come on. That was a bit
Imagine
of
he
a...
won the ball and scored.
That was a bit of a
I'd
pass.
be-
But it was
glorified
not
pass
in.
back, that, to be honest
What
with
was
you.
it, ETA on those ribs?
How long are those
Jay,
sausages?
you legend.
Turkish?
Thank you, Gary. Read that out.
Jay, your
As
legend,
Jay
he
told
says.
you, his beard.
But then he's
He
also
laughed.
got emojis which makes it think that he's laughing at you.
And it
It's a
goes on my
spy.
head. I peel it off and I stick it on my head.
Yeah.
For,
Comic effect. Let's be
yeah,
honest. It's
for
comedic
dinner party
effect.
purposes. You what?
That's soon. That coincided brilliantly with half time.
Perfect.
And I will be happy Friday.
What I'd like to ask you about, Steve,
Okay.
the first watch along this has been on the new Stretford Paddock.
Why?
You have really embraced the fatty sort of moniker. Is that a new thing going forward?
Not really. Mine's on the way.
Not really. He's denied it. He's immediately backed out.
I'm looking at Inter Milan are losing 1-0 against Verona.
What?
I've just realised they're 11 points off. I thought they were in a title battle.
No.
Mate, you don't sign the players they've signed
You
from
know
us
what?
and
This
win the
is how-
title.
this
What
is-
happened there?
The confusing thing is,
That's-
if you look
actually,
at the
oh,
news...
Oh God, no!
That's
Let's
what-
not go down there. Let's not
That's what fucking
start.
happened.
It's-
Let's
We're
not
in a
start.
title
Why
race.
did you have
It's
to do
not
that?
actually
Why
on.
did you do
Now
that?
they're in a fucking
Why
title race.
would you bring
I
that into
asked.
this?
Can someone draw conclusions from that anywhere?
Why did you do that?
Actually, I'm scored.
I believe it's Lazio are in second, isn't it?
Yeah, they're playing very well.
How far behind Juventus are they?
I would have to check.
It's very polite, this conversation.
Thank you, good sir. And if you could just let me know, I'll make my
Hey,
points.
up.
It is 7 points, Jay.
It is 7 points. And the interesting
with 7
thing
games
is,
remaining.
you may have seen
Could
Maurizio...
have space here, quicker!
You may have seen Maurizio Sarri trending on Twitter the other day.
Because
and everyone's saying how shit he is. They're 7 points clear.
But he's got Ronaldo.
Yeah, an old Ronaldo.
Go on,
looks
turn.
like an old,
What a
old-
turn,
Go on.
Mason. Shoot, Liam!
Oh!
That's the expected goals gone down.
You're shit.
Can Mason Greenwood even finish? Because that was disastrous. Honestly, it's a testament to how good he is. The fact that he was 18 yards out with like 3 men round him, that he
to
just
be honest,
assumed it was going in.
I expect better from him there,
Yeah.
and that's not a dig at him.
No.
That's literally... I think he needed to probably lift that a touch.
Might took a little bit of a deflection.
I thought he was going to go near
He's
post.
never taken a shot in anger in his life. He's telling Murder Mace how to shoot. Only on YouTube, eh?
Wow, YouTube, this new... Crazy,
Only on YouTube could people
crazy
like
new
us make a
platform
living
coming out of
telling
those guys in Los
footballers what
Angeles.
to do.
Oh, you better believe that's what I'm doing.
Look at Bruno smiling on his face.
What's
That's
it
7
done, eh?
goals
Hey.
and 5 assists in
To be fair,
11 games.
He is the best midfielder
I reckon if I played in the
the
60s, I would have
country.
been a professional.
You what?
Football back then was shit.
If you'd have played in the 60s, you wouldn't have been let in the stadium. What are you
Yeah,
on
that's
about?
true. That's
About
Ain't
being
that
a
the
professional
truth?
footballer. Don't be silly.
Like, we've got a job for you, mate, and it's on a corner.
Yeah. Care how good you are, you're not coming in, son. Thankfully, though.
Oh, it's
more
funny, but...
enlightened times
I
now.
don't know, not really sure.
Someone asked before now,
I
sorry.
admit the rules.
Someone asked why I don't like Peter Schmeichel, by the way.
Really?
One word, cartwheel.
What, the one
Cartwheeling wanker!
what about the front flip?
Oh, back post, Mason Greenwood's on! Give it, you
Marcus
slag!
Rashford, are you idiot?
That's a heavy touch.
Penalty.
Not
Are
giving that.
you
You're not
idiot?
getting
That
2
weren't a
penalties in the
penalty,
game.
That weren't a penalty.
No,
You
that
should have
No,
passed
it
that.
wasn't a penalty.
Sorry for calling you an idiot,
He
Marcus,
looks
but you
injured,
should have
though.
passed that.
Marcus
Someone
looks
said
hurt
before
there.
he looked like he's been carrying a little bit of a knock from earlier on.
Don't
Someone on
kick
the
it
comments
out,
was
Luke
saying
Shaw.
He just didn't look like he quite... you know, I think
Oh.
we've seen this in seasons gone by with Marcus, where sometimes he gets in those positions, he's running at full speed, he doesn't seem like he quite takes everything around him. And this season, it looked like...
fast he runs.
Well, I mean, no, this season, though, it looked like...
Baller.
It looked
That
like
wasn't
he'd
even a
kind
great
of
goal.
gone past that, where he could be at full speed and he could still take stuff
Hey,
and
up.
make an assist.
Hey,
It's
oh!
been a development. I'll see you in half an hour.
But there, he just looked like he wasn't quite sure what he was doing.
Marcus is struggling. Marcus is struggling.
You know what? Is this a foul?
Now that looked more of a pen.
Yeah, that's a pen.
Is that not getting checked then?
No, what a load of bollocks. That's a penalty. Useless fucking VAR wankers.
Who would have took it, do you reckon?
That's still fun.
Bruno.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
That's still
I don't think you have 2 penalty takers in the same game, especially if they don't miss. John McGinn, good block there from
I like
Harry Maguire.
I'd definitely take John McGinn if he was going.
Would you? Over Grealish or just...
That was,
Peter Schmeichel agrees with you.
What? That he's a cartwheel.
Says, I'm sorry, but that was not a penalty. VAR
No.
continues to be a joke.
Any
comments?
There, you son.
Any comments?
Hey, do you know what I mean?
Gene Evan, Peter Schmeichel.
Any comments, sir?
No,
No
not a
comment.
word.
Media.
No comment.
It's mad though, isn't
Over
it?
to
Like,
you.
we're having a laugh today about Gene Evan and that, but like, imagine watching someone win the treble for your club and then having an argument with them. It's great, isn't it? It's great, isn't it?
It is surreal. Like
That
when you
is
think
the world
about
we
it,
live
it's
in
mad.
at the moment.
Like, yeah, it's crazy.
That is incredible, really.
And him for not just be like, and just leave.
Yeah, because in really, he should just go, what is going on?
Who are you?
Who are you?
What made me laugh though?
Get back to Kane to watch me, you knob.
What made me laugh is it wasn't meant to be just you and Gary Neville, but you just made it. You just
It
like
was
took
supposed
over
to
the
be
thing.
a Premier League fan Q&A.
Yeah, and you just kept asking all the questions.
Smithy at the end was like,
Right.
I think we've covered that one for about 15 minutes now. It's only supposed to be a one-word answer.
Free
Bruno
kick here.
Rashford look
Got
off.
40 yards off.
And then I edged up to him after that and I went, can you sign my shirt, please?
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Did you sign it?
Yeah. It's my
You
treble
just drew a
99 shirt,
big
innit?
peen on it. That's
My
what I
dad's, I
was
said.
Did you?
That old
It was my
chestnut.
dad. It is my dad's.
Oh, right, so...
It's mine now, but...
Oh, so you nicked off your dad?
Yeah.
That's nice.
The stream is not delayed and the match is not delayed. What happens is YouTube takes about 20
Bro,
seconds or
I hate
something to get
explaining
through
this
to
to
you.
people.
It's the world you live in, mate. Can we explain your top? I like your
Looks
top
unhappy
tonight.
there, Ollie, doesn't
It's
it?
a sort
So
of
basically, I bought this top about 2 years ago.
Carrot looks unhappy.
When
Yeah.
Paul
Or
Pogba
perplexed.
came to United.
Perplexed, that's
It's a
a good
Paul
word.
Pogba branded top, if people don't know.
Adidas, Paul Pogba. Couldn't wear it after that because, you know, weren't a Paul Pogba safe environment, was it?
Touch.
It wasn't.
There you go. Get it going forward.
Oh.
Get it on there.
I'll be answering for a bit.
Mic off.
What did I get?
Absolutely don't turn his mic off. We can take it in turns eating this.
Can we not have the
Chips.
Have you got my laptop?
That better be
there
half.
still? Chuck
That
it
better
over
be the
there.
half
That might be a
ribs.
fish and
Is
chips.
that my laptop?
Cheese and bacon
No,
burger.
that's ribs.
Oh, good. So that's only my side ribs. Sweet.
Fish and chips. That's me.
I've only got chips, I think.
Yeah, there's a chips.
What's in there?
That's your side of chips. Can I get a towel, please?
God, Stephen, you shouldn't have to say that about yourself when you're eating a meal. Can I get a towel?
Yeah, I'm going to get stuck into that in a minute because...
This has got to be making everyone so
I'm
hungry.
going to stop eating and present.
Yeah.
I'm going to get
And do my job.
They're your fries, I think.
Because we've got 3 minutes till the end of this.
Yeah, me and Adam will talk through it. If you want to put their mics down.
No, not that sort of towel.
Me and Adam can. We'll see you through to half time.
Send the buggers back towel.
Stephen has got a full rack of ribs to eat.
With a half rack on the side.
What's insane? It smells so good in here. Speaking of good, Luke Shaw on the ball. Into Bruno Fernandes. Poor ball, really. It's just in front of him.
United haven't played well.
They've not been good.
Play Matic.
Although Matic is just bloody good, isn't he? Matic keeping the ball. You're right, Steve.
I'm fucking smashing.
Everyone's eating. Come on, Adam. You can hold off till half time.
No, it's just a chip.
Oh, it's just a chip. That's the same. Yeah. It doesn't matter what you. It doesn't matter if you're eating. It matters what you're eating. Is that right?
Yeah.
So he's still chewing into a microphone, but because it's only a chip.
Thank you.
Enjoy your meal, lad, says Ross Murphy.
Thanks, Ross.
On the super chat.
Ross is an absolute legend. Ross is the
Full rack of ribs.
Stretford
I
Paddock.
speak to Ross
Half rack
every
on the side.
morning.
Do you?
I probably
On the
speak to him
news.
more than my missus, to be honest.
we speak to Ross most days. There's quite a few people who speak to most days. It is good, isn't it? When
You know what's weird?
those guys, you know.
One day you're going to meet him, you're going to feel like you know him.
I know. Well, you
Even
do.
though you've never met him.
But you do know him. You know him the same way as anyone who, like, you know those people who fall in love on, like, email and that? Same thing.
Do you think you can fall in love on email?
Yeah. Have you never seen the film You've Got Mail?
It's a film, you knob.
Wait, what is?
Yeah, but he cheats, though, doesn't he? Because he knows her.
Does it?
He knows Meg Ryan. You don't fall in love with
He
email.
knows Meg Ryan.
He knows her.
From all the films.
Yeah, he knows her from Sleepless in Seattle.
Yeah. Which is another great
What is
film.
going
What's
on?
better, Sleepless in Seattle or Made in what's the other one? I've just said it.
Made in Manhattan.
No. The one just said.
Isn't that the one with
You've
J-Lo?
Got Mail.
Mail. What's better?
Sleepless in Seattle.
Sleepless in Seattle is better.
Are these two talking about chick flicks?
You've Got Mail.
It's
not
my
a chick
favourite
flick,
film with
it's
Seattle
a
in the title.
rom-com, actually. Get your designations
Top
right.
three.
What is your favourite rom-com?
Why are we talking rom-coms? I don't know. Sorry.
Is Ace Ventura a rom-com?
That's a good film if it is a rom-com.
It's one of my
Dumb and
favourite
Dumber
films.
might be a rom-com.
Might be. It's more com than... It's a com-rom, though, isn't it?
Isn't everything a rom-com?
What, you're trying to tell me that
There's
Saw...
a hint of love in everything.
Saw?
Schindler's List wasn't really a rom-com.
Okay.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, that's a bad one.
It's a rom-dram.
What's this?
There's much rom in it now.
Is it not?
What's that mean?
Oh, Blade. Oh, that's
I've never
shit,
seen
Aaron.
Schindler's
Milan
List.
Carter.
Oh,
See
Miller
what?
and Carter, question mark.
And I like talking
Says
about this all the
W.
time. I want to get your take on this, Adam, because I spoke to Steve about it. He's not buying it at all.
What?
Do you think that the Mission Impossible series...
Shit, I don't watch them.
Yeah, same then. Villa then. I think they're the most underrated.
Anything with Tom Cruise, I don't like him.
Man, this is like
That's
she
the
hates
problem
him.
though.
She hates
People
Tom
don't like
Cruise.
Tom Cruise, but
Bro,
those films
how
are
are
brilliant.
How
Tom
are these
Cruise
mediocre
don't
people so famous? Like, I just don't.
Tom
get-
Cruise,
It's
he's
obviously
joking.
like that's how you know there's all these dodgy things going
Hanging
on
off the
in
side of
Hollywood.
a plane, mate. No one
They
else
do
is doing
favours
that.
for each other. These talentless people.
He's trained himself
Tom
to
Cruise
be.
ain't got no talent.
He's
bro.
trained himself to be a
He's
stuntman.
not.
What are you talking
He's
about?
about 2 foot tall. Look at him. Wow.
Oh!
Pratt!
Not Bruno. Bruno heads over.
How has he not scored that?
That's what it's called.
Jay Richardson with a question there.
What is it?
Don't
He should.
Don't worry about that, mate.
Marshall scores
He
that.
should have scored. He didn't. You know what? He didn't need to put that power on it. He's put too much power on it. If he just
tried
lets
to direct me
it, if he
right
lets
in
it
the
hit
corner.
his head, he's got to score that. If he lets,
He's really trying to target.
yeah,
It's not looking.
if he lets it hit his head and just guides it, then it's a goal because the goal is going the wrong way. He
Should have
puts too
buried
much
that.
behind it. He
4
puts too
minutes
much
added
behind
on, by the way, guys.
Joe, can I get your opinion on how clean I've made that bone?
it. One of the cleanest bones I've seen.
Since his own penis.
Not that clean.
Yeah, it's a bit cheesy, that one.
Ribs are good. Fucking ribs are good.
What have you got?
Oh,
Yours looks like you've bought like a hamster from a pet shop. Why is there like breathing holes in the top of it?
A little bit.
You know that?
I'm not gonna lie.
You know the frog scene in Family Guy? That's actually one of my favourites.
Which one?
And there's a dead frog in the box and it's
Oh,
trying
it's
to
trying to
get
go back in. It's just flopping on the wall.
That scene and the breastfeeding scene with Stewie, when he sucks Peter's sit. Both of them are great.
Yeah.
Any coleslaw today, boys? No.
Who's your favourite South Park character?
Do you know something? I've never got in South Park.
Butters is up
You
there.
look like someone who'd love South Park.
Cartman's.
Randy
and Butters are top
He's
three.
obsessed with South
Cartman,
Park.
Randy and Butters are top three.
Randy's amazing. The cream freeze episode has got to be in your top 5.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably Randy.
Villa, ball into the box.
Very good set piece.
Headed in, Maguire wins the ball. And now he's out.
Go!
Well switched there, Mason. Go on again.
Go.
3 in front, go!
Oh, what the fuck
Yes,
was that,
yes,
man?
yeah.
That's a poor ball.
Shit from Bruno.
What was
there.
that though, really? I know he's great at that, but come on, final ball, on the floor, in the space. You're not acting for a perfect pass.
Could have played it to Martial there. How are those ribs?
Alright.
Well,
I didn't get some because I didn't want to make a mess on camera.
And now look what
couldn't help it
happened.
when he started eating them. I got jealous.
Steve wolfing them down.
Is that Grealish on the floor? Someone getting a yellow card down or what?
Yeah, someone is.
I just hit my ball talking about it.
John Moss says it's because it's his 4th foul. He's giving Matic a yellow card.
Fair enough. What they call it in the official punditry world is a totting up procedure.
See? Knowledge.
They always say that, don't they?
Coleslaw.
It's one of those things
Oh,
that
we
we
have
call a
got coleslaw,
totting
sorry.
up procedure. Can I have your coleslaw?
With that many ribs.
Can I have your coleslaw? You don't
What's
like
this?
coleslaw, do you?
Sorry, Jay Richardson, sorry. Oh.
Yeah, last time we had coleslaw, Stephen kicked it across the room. We'll move
Can I get a
on.
close one, a fat guy, please?
Wow.
Cam,
Cameron.
fat guy. You look like you're signing a new player.
I'm gonna fuck
Eat it like it's a set of panpipes, Steve. Do, do, do.
No one's having any of them matches.
No, of course not, there is! Look at it. Oh, God, it's one
James
of those
got
things.
it. Can't get another one because Steve
No,
breathed all
you give
over
me too
them.
much anyway. Can't really fall in.
Fish and chips, it says in here.
I've got to use my phone.
The size of that rib.
Oh, mate.
Send a message.
It's going to have barbecue ribs
know.
on that too. Have we got them things from things?
No.
Someone said get the wipes out, dual wield it.
He knew what I meant.
Yeah.
Henry Winter.
That's what I mean. That's the message I need to send.
But then again, he's going to do it at half time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So as soon as half
Luke
time.
Shaw. Whoa! Yes,
what
David.
a touch!
Unlucky. You did alright there, David.
Yeah, a bit.
Luke
was
Shaw
Luke
with
Shaw
an
doing
absolute
in the prep?
suicide pass back to David De Gea
May
there.
as well have a shot, the prick.
He did.
I
Ball into
still
the
got-
box,
we still
cleared
got-
away by
no,
Matic. Matic.
blown
Up
the
to,
whistle,
oh,
man.
go on, Martial. Go on, Tony, lad.
Tony!
Oh, Tony!
Oh, you beautiful French.
Come on.
Yeah, we're in here.
Mason.
Murder Mace, over
Cuts
that.
inside.
Oh.
Martial.
Have a dig, lad.
Back to Mason. Go on, lad.
Bang!
Yes! Yes! Get in there! Mason does it again!
One behind the record and fucking who is it?
Mate, this is ridiculous.
Martial, that goal was all about Tony M. I don't give 2 fucks for
What's happening, son?
assist. And he
Mate.
won the ball. And he won the ball.
That goal
Fucking
was all
second
about
time
Martial.
today. All about it.
Hey, find
What
you.
makes them fuck this up here?
No, behave.
He did, and then Marshall rescued it.
You know it.
Martial.
Mate. You need
That
someone
was
in your
left
life.
in space there.
Look at this. Boom with his right foot.
Right foot.
Boom.
He is the best teenager on the planet
Ever.
Fuck Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah.
I said it.
Mbappe, come out. We just want to talk.
Mbappe, come outside. Come outside.
Mate, look at that. Fuck
Just,
off.
just bullet in it.
Yeah.
Just straight in the bottom corner. Don't worry about it. You're not getting anywhere near it. Don't worry about it. Pepe
Oh,
Reina.
Pepe
He's
Reina's
58 years old.
Oh, this meat.
Don't go. This meat.
I don't know, you know.
Alex. No. Yeah. No. Do you?
Wow. Is that half time?
No,
It's,
not
no, it's
quite.
not half time. 2-0.
It's 50 minutes.
Do you know what?
on
I tell you what's nice to see. United 2-0 up after what could be only considered a not
Ordinary.
ordinary.
Shit.
No,
Oh, we're not shit.
It has been shit.
George Jordan.
We're playing against Villa, who are going down.
Yes, please.
But you'd expect them
Sanitize it,
to come at us like that.
I want there to be
wasn't
liquid.
Is it half time?
No, yeah, it's half time.
All right, take me off this camera, please.
To Manchester United at half time.
No.
Goals from Bruno Fernandes from the penalty spot and Mason Greenwood with an absolute thunder twat into the bottom corner with his right foot. Very soon we're going to be heading over to Alex once he's got his stats corner ready. All sorts of stuff going on. Let us know what you think to the half time so far. There's a tomato just been dropped on that. We should be hearing from some of our friends as well for their half time match reports so far. Let us know when that's available, Jay. Let us know when you're ready, Alex.
Fuck you lot.
What are we thinking? 17 games unbeaten? Heading that way, isn't it? I doubt we lose. Unless we concede 3 games in the 3 goals in the second half.
Messaging people.
He's messaging people trying to get it all sorted.
Wow.
Let us know what you thought of the first half. I'm going to read through some of your comments.
Give us a 3-word half-time review in the comments.
Yeah, 3-word half-time review. The comments are going so fast, one sec. What a job stuffing your face and watching United. Not bad, is it? Although I've not managed to stuff my face yet. Mason Greenwood is the best player.
Told
we need
you I expect
Sancho.
him to deliver.
Mason
Mason's a
is
joke.
not
Oh, he's
normal.
doing it.
We didn't deserve that penalty at all. There is that. Mason is mint.
I think Marshall's going to win the Ballon d'Or next season.
Out of contact United again. Just tag me when you click that.
Food looks good. 4-0 again, eh? Greenwood makes the Sancho price cheaper. Do you think there's anything in that? We don't need him as much, so he's cheaper, or do you think it's just us to Dortmund, isn't it?
Why would Dortmund think that?
Well, maybe.
Okay, cool, don't mind.
Yeah. Mason is cold. People saying what a goal. Sloppy,
Joe, it's
lucky.
not cold.
Yeah. Where I'm sending this to?
Send it to live producer on Slack. Expect no less. Greenwood is mint. Greenwood over Haaland. There is actually a conversation for you to have. Would you rather have Mason Greenwood or Haaland?
Mason Greenwood.
Haaland.
I would rather have Haaland. It's more complete. But
And that doesn't mean obviously you wouldn't.
Hold on. What I'm saying is you swap Mason Greenwood.
No. I'm not saying that. We're not. Obviously, you wouldn't swap. I wouldn't swap Greenwood for Haaland because obviously Greenwood's come through the academy and all that. But if you had to pick the talent of one, you would pick the talent of Haaland. What about you, Jay? What are you saying? Greenwood or Haaland, talent-wise, who would you rather have at United?
Greenwood. All day long.
Greenwood all day long.
Yeah.
Adam Mckola. Greenwood or Haaland?
I wouldn't take anyone over Greenwood or Marshall.
Do you know what? I love that.
Or Rashford.
And can I ask you another question? Do you feel vindicated over your years and years and years of defending Martial through times when Ibrahimovic was in front of him, times when Lukaku was in front of him, times when Jose wanted to get rid of him, and now we are seeing that Martial, I would say, is one of the top 2 or 3 strikers in the country.
I'll say it to you in 3 words, and 3 words only because I want to finish this. I'll say it in 3 words, 3 words
3
only
words.
because I want to finish this.
Finish it, bitch.
Adam knows ball.
Adam knows ball. Let's get back into comments. Greenwood is better than Rashford, people saying. Adam Randall's. He's obviously been better than him post-lockdown, but I think overall it's hard to deny what Rashford's done this season. Especially, let's not forget, the bulk of Marcus Rashford's successful time this season was without Paul Pogba, was without Bruno Fernandes as well. He was the one that carried us through. He's the one that kept us in contention for a top 4 spot when everyone else was injured, sidelined, wasn't even playing for the club. I think you can't knock what Marcus Rashford's done this season.
4,000 watching.
4,000 watching.
Alex, can I just say something? You know what's incredible? Sorry, you can carry on in a minute.
These ribs.
You know what? Them ribs. Also,
Alex.
This burger. Also,
I've had to send it via WhatsApp, mate.
Most teams have 1 star boy here. We've got 3 of the motherfuckers in our front 3.
Is it unfair to call Martial a star boy when he's 23 years old?
He was one though, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And we're now seeing the best of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's still got the best years ahead of him.
Yes.
Marcus Rashford.
It's really.
They're all like a Pokemon.
Yeah. Still
get
Yeah.
like,
Martial's
Ollie's at the wheel. Tell me
yeah.
how good does it feel? Says Bean
Charmander,
player.
Charmeleon, Charizard.
Yes.
Super chat.
Martial's Charmeleon. Mason Greenwood is only a Charmander. Mason, I still think
Martial Charizard.
No, he's still got more to see from Charizard.
What are you talking about?
Pokemon, get over it, nerd.
Pokemon. Get a grip.
Something I would like to say as well.
Greenwood Squirtle.
Yeah.
Shut up, you fucking turbo virgin.
Mate,
What
Pokemon is,
you
Pokemon is one of the best-selling game franchises of all time, mate.
Listen,
Get a grip.
You're both in your 30s.
I'm not in my 30s. I'm in my mid to early 20s.
I don't play Pokemon anymore.
You smell like you're in my 30s.
Don't lie, you go out looking for Pokemon with your phone round graveyards.
And if you did, there's nothing wrong with that.
When that Pokemon chick came
Yes, I did.
I've
I did
seen
do,
you.
yeah. And we saw Raw Garrett on a pedal, on a push bike going through the
I
town.
scrap still.
So,
Greenwood, the real
Cool
deal, says
Ankush-
Alien Tenno.
Yeah, Cool Ankush saying Mason's a Dragonite. He's a dragon Pokemon.
Jesus
triple
Christ.
evolution.
How have we ended up down a Pokemon all
Mate,
there? with these
because
two
Pokemon is
absolute
one of the
geeks?
most iconic.
And he's Josh, he says Greenwood's going to beat Owen's record. I agree.
I think
18.
18.
Yeah, no.
He's going to get to Fowlers though. I think.
Oh, right, I've got another one. Alex. Henry Minter's just sent us a vid.
Go on, the Winter.
We've got Henry
That's
Winter
how we
coming
roll
up on our
the Paddock.
half-time.
Listen, right, I'm going to ask you a
team
fucking
talk
serious
here
question
at Stretford
nowadays. Where else do you get Heineken, rum, ribs, and Henry fucking Winter all in one day?
And bald
It's
people.
a stunning lineup that we're seeing here on Stretford
Yeah,
Paddock.
right, I'm going to address this as well because someone asked.
You got ribs on your face.
Have I? Am I fixed?
Steve's going to address it because someone asked.
Okay.
Before you address it, I'm just going to say Alex Buckingham, thanks for the £2. Greenwood has taken the piss. Bangers for days. He loves a banger.
Someone asked if the reason that Jay's now come on the channel more often is it because he's got a beard, and the answer is yes.
No, it's homeless.
Well, there's both. It's, yeah,
not a
I've got chucked out
So
of
he
my house.
called his missus lady friend the other day. She chucked him out.
Yep.
He lives in the office. Does videos every time.
It's
That's
all
how he
true.
pays off his rent.
It's true.
Oh, we
all
got
of
chips
it.
and all.
You know that episode of The Office?
Yeah, yeah.
where-
The mint.
Are they your chips?
No, there is.
What's that? Why is he saying that?
Okay,
Aren't they my
Steve,
chips?
Steve,
What
you had
the
a
fuck's
point
going
you were going to say there.
Where's my
You were going to
chips?
address it.
Yeah.
Oh, him being...
He got a beard, and now he's on the show.
Yeah, good point. We're going to be coming very
Not all
soon
that chips.
with our
£17
half-time review
saying,
from
Amy?
Henry
That's
Winter, of
making
course,
me
the
worried.
chief, the head of sport, and the chief
Oh,
columnist
yeah, what's
at
going on with the Twitter?
The Times.
What?
Well, I've been thrown out of
We're
it.
also going to go over to Alex's stat zone for
And someone
half-time.
said, my dad just
It's
said,
been a
what's going on with
great
the Twitter?
start to Manchester United's
Can you get on
game
our Twitter?
tonight. 2-0. Not the best performance, but 2-0
Oh
up is
shit,
alright,
no,
innit?
I can't either.
What's up with you?
What's the confirmation code? Who's got the code?
Someone's hacked us.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what's going on.
Been sent to Summit with 81 that at the end.
That's not my number.
Oh dear.
What?
Still in.
Can we talk? Because what's
Can you
going
get
on?
on it?
Someone's hacked the Twitter.
Have they?
I'm still here. I can still tweet.
Yeah, no.
Helps with lots of email lock.
Druv Jane saying,
still tweet.
He
you
can
lot
still
are
tweet.
amazing,
Right, no,
keep
look.
up the good work. May the force
No,
be
but
with
I-
you.
Right, but
Thank you.
something's happened that you need to fix.
Thank you very much, mate. Cheers
Me
for
and
the
you were never.
donations. You've been banned on Twitter, apparently. Don't know.
Why though?
Something's happening on Twitter that we're looking into at the moment.
Yes, we don't know what's going on Twitter.
Some are very interesting and potentially bad. Are we nearly ready to go over to Alex? We certainly are almost ready to get over to Alex. And we're about to... if you take Steve out, take the blue out. We're going to be moving over to Alex in a minute. In Stat Corner, going to bring you some stats. Going to bring you your setups that you've been sending to us using hashtag Paddock Match Day. And if you want to keep sending your stuff into hashtag Paddock Match Day, make sure you do. We'll come to those maybe at the end of the game, maybe in the review in a little bit. But Alex is going to be looking through those now. We've also got Henry Winter's half-time team talk.
Sorry, I just did a tweet then.
Sensational.
Sorry, yeah, I think we're all right. Something's happened where we got thrown out. I don't know what's going on. People are looking into it. The Brains Trust are on the case.
Are we ready to go over to Alex? Not just yet. We're going to get the word from Cam and we'll go over. Yeah, they're looking into what's going on.
Someone says, I feel bad for Lingard. Do you know what? I don't hate on Jesse Lingard. I never will.
No.
I won't. Scored a winning goal in the FA Cup final. Just not good enough anymore.
What do you think to the pen, lads? I thought it was very soft. Again, it's just stupid, wasn't it?
If you had to say yes or no answer, is it a penalty?
Yes.
Right.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think I can get you coming from it's soft, but it is a penalty because Bruno's tried to turn him, so you can say, oh, he's turned into him, but he's still not touched the ball and just took Bruno out. So for me, it is. It's a bit harsh, but it's a penalty.
You can't just go flying through the back of someone like that.
No.
Regardless of whether he tripped or whether he put his
Roy
foot
Keane
over
having
or
a go at
whatever.
Mings, apparently.
Well, maybe you gave the
Is
penalty.
that the end of the Mings to United rumours then? In one
Probably.
half of football?
Oh, no one will want him anymore.
No.
No one will want him anymore. You make one mistake, we don't want you anymore. That's unfortunately how it is. Let us know when you're ready to go over. We'll be going over to Alex in Stat Corner. Mason is a monster. When is Joe going to eat his dinner? I'll be eating my dinner in due course, don't you worry about that.
He's a professional, Joe.
Yeah.
He's not like us animals who just get stuck in straight away. It's just before it's landed on the table. Joe waits.
Are you ready to go, Alex?
Certainly am.
We are going to be heading now over to Alex
Harry
in
Byrne.
Stat Corner. He's going to give us some stats from the first half. He's going to bring us your setups using the hashtag Paddock Match Day. Over to Alex.
Yes, guys, how are we doing? what a first half. A bit mad. We looked a bit scrappy. Me and Casey were looking at some stats, and we were looking at giving the ball away and things like that. Stephen's waving at me. But anyway, what we've got instead is just how good we are. Bruno Fernandes has had 15 penalties in the league and has scored all 15. Solid from the spot. Unbelievable stats for that. And then Mason Greenwood. What a player. We were trying to compare him to whatever he was coming up his breakthrough season. In his first season, he's now scored 9 goals in the league. That's 16 in all competitions. Just to put that in perspective, Wayne Rooney in his first season at Everton only scored 6 goals. The other ones, apart from that, you've got Robbie Fowler and Mckola on 12 and 18. But I think Mason Greenwood will definitely get past Robbie Fowler. He's not even been starting up until now. So Mason Greenwood, one of the best players in the world, it has to be said. So make sure you're getting in the comments. Make sure you're getting over on Paddock Matchday, hashtag Paddock Matchday on Twitter. Cameron, pull up the tweets for me. We're going to go through some of your home setups and some of the things you've been saying over on Twitter. So, to start with, look at these lot. Wanted. There we go. Absolutely. Well done for spotting that. Then the next thing, setups here. Thank you to @7 Red Devil 77. There's your setup. Fat Man with his setup. All set up there. Someone's been on the JD chicken with a beer, just like our lads eating as well. Jay's saying it's carnage today. It absolutely is. Moving on, we've got Ron's set up there. More beer, more multi-screens, unbelievable. Thanks for being here, for sending them in. Make sure you're doing this all the way through the game. More setups. There we go. All the lads on there. Thank you very much for sending all these in. Throwback to Thursday Club with a pizza there. Stephen Howson will be loving that one anyway. Then Dark King Marv. If you're feeling bad about this game when we were 0-0 at 22 minutes, just remember it could have been Jose Mourinho, but it's not. Quality. Then, thought I'd bring this one in for Jay Motty. Peter Schmeichel, Greenwood, at it again and again. What a player. He went ridiculous. And then we've got our own, very own Adam Mckola. Kylian Mbappe come outside. Mason Greenwood Wandsworth. Karthik there. Mason Greenwood is going to win the Ballon d'Or, isn't he? Just one? It's got to be at least 10, hasn't it? At least 10. Few more on Mason Greenwood. Hashtag Mason Van Greenaldo we've got on there as well. Make sure you are jumping on hashtag Paddock Matchday. Make sure you are, for the next game, I want your predictions in. So paddockpredictions@gmail.com. Make sure you're getting on that. You saw the video at the start of the game where we went through everyone. We want to do that again with you guys next time. So email us in. Make sure you're tweeting us all through the second half. We'll pull up a few more. Cheers for having me. Back over to the guys over there.
There we go. Yes, lads. We are back. Cheers for that, Alex. Great seeing everyone set up at home, isn't it? Very good. We fixed Twitter. What was the problem?
Don't know.
We got screwed up on Twitter.
Dark forces
are at play.
Us. But just like Manchester United, we will not be defeated.
We will not.
Hey.
What are we expecting to see from the second changes?
No.
No.
I wouldn't expect them. On the hour, every hour, as we...
I fully expect to see a Mason Greenwood hat-trick.
He's really good, isn't he?
He's alright, isn't he? He'll do alright in the game, I reckon.
Do you reckon? Do you reckon it'll work out for him?
Probably be right, yeah.
You know,
is he the best young player you've seen since Rooney? In the first team? I think he's got to be, to be honest. Like, when someone said, like, is he better than Marcus? I think he might be.
No,
I think he's better than what he was at 18 for sure. I don't know if he's better than him now.
It wasn't as obvious that he would break through.
No, you're right.
With Greenwood, it's like...
But he's also been well managed into the first team, which nobody's ever seen.
I'm so glad Mourinho never got his hands on Mason Greenwood.
Well, he wouldn't have got his hands on him, would he? He wouldn't have had anything to do with him.
Be able to loot him.
Yeah. Or he'd be getting 30 seconds at the end of the game. Can't hear Adam. That's because he's probably got a mouthful of food and he's nowhere near his microphone.
For those at home, it's just a tweet that we received.
Cheers from Boston. Should I go all gas, no brakes on the cans while working from home?
Code. Yes, lads. Code. All gas, no brakes. Code. Get them cans in. Enjoy yourself. If you're working from home, who's going to stop you? All gas, no brakes.
I'm not called it.
What's going on, lads?
Shut up.
We're still trying to sort stuff out?
Yeah.
Steve's on the case.
Just sorting shit.
Replace front three with 3 non-United players. No Sancho. I don't know what Jay Richardson there. I don't know what he's on about.
If you had to replace...
Oh, right, sorry. I don't know. I think the front three is
Messi.
sorted.
Whereabouts is it?
Ronaldo. Haaland.
You'd have Ronaldo ahead of Mbappe or Neymar at this point.
We need to catch up Leicester on goal difference, says Nathan James.
That's a good point.
So what are you doing?
Finding the axe.
Well, it's not going to be. Should be security.
Stats, boys. Half-time stats. Get into those lads.
Let's have a look. 6 shots, 0 on target from Villa. That's telling. Dominated possession. Hang on, does that say 38% or 36?
36.
Okay, good accuracy. Clear chance, only 1, but 2-0. Can't argue with that. I guess 1 was a penalty. Makes sense.
What's the thing
Does
in
a
there?
penalty count as a clear chance?
What is it? Put it in for us.
Watch.
I'm sure it does, but I don't think the second penalty. The
Second half about to kick off.
Yep.
Has kicked off. Has our timer.
Right, that's that. Done. No more
Our timer
food.
hasn't kicked off.
Yeah.
Sorry for eating on the video, fellas. It's been a hectic day today. We've not had a chance to gain much sustenance and or calorie intake, but we're ready to go now. Second half has kicked off.
And I was playing football now.
Manchester United still 2-0 up, of course. 20 seconds gone in the second half.
BA.
Give us your predictions for full time. We had your predictions before the game. A lot of people were
BA,
expecting United
BD,
wins,
CK.
and now we're 2-0 up. Is it a case of holding out,
In
maybe
Maxwell.
making a few subs, trying to keep hold of a 2-0 lead, or is it just time to go for it? Make up that goal difference on Leicester, like people were saying in the comments. What do you think? Go for it, or stick it out for the
Our
win?
goal difference is a lot better than Chelsea's. It's just Leicester.
It's Leicester the problem. People
But
saying.
I feel like with Leicester, we'll overtake them anyway.
Do you reckon?
If we beat them, we overtake them, don't it? So.
Well, this is it. It's in our hands.
There we go. Can you hear me now?
Mate, comments are going berserk. Everyone's just really happy. Where? Oh, yeah. What happened with that?
What?
Or is this old? Did
Have you just opened it or something?
I don't know. It just seems to be going crackers. Did we hear from Henry Winter?
We're ready to go.
Yeah.
Speak Henry Winter.
Yeah, go
Well,
on.
let's see
Stick
what
it on.
Henry's got
See
to
what
say.
Henry Winter has to say before the second half gets proper underway.
Play it as well so we can hear it. Mute our mics when you go. Play it. Get rid of play.
Who's bringing it in?
Get what?
So we can actually hear what he says. You get it up.
Oh, do you want me to do it? I thought
No, you get it up so we can hear it. And he
Oh,
gets
right,
it
okay,
out.
sorry. I'm gone.
Masked up like Bane.
Yeah, looking like Bane. Yeah, we're ready to play that. Let's see what hear from Henry Winter, the chief sports writer at The Times, who was at Villa Park giving us his half-time reaction to the game so far.
Well, I don't think you Manchester United fans need reminding what a talent Mason Greenwood is. He's just shown it again down in front of an empty Holt end. I mean, what a talent. I mean, he's shown some neat touches before his goal, but what an emphatic finish, good counter-attack from Manchester United. And the danger with Greenwood, of course, is not simply his sort of pace and the intelligence of his movement, the fact that he's two-footed as well. So, look, the first goal for me was never a penalty, but the second goal was pretty emphatic.
So you don't think it's a penalty? That's Henry Winter's takeaway there. That first goal, never a
Villa
penalty.
have just had a shout for a penalty
according to him.
themselves.
No, never.
Speaking of never a penalty.
Samatta.
That's soft.
What's the matter with you?
Thank you very much to Henry Winter for that. Sending
His
that
arm
at
did
half-time.
go across him. It wasn't a penalty, but
It does seem as though there's a lot of people saying that they don't think that one was a penalty. Do you think it's the case that if he hadn't have given it, he wouldn't have overturned it? Do you think he had to stick with it because it wasn't a clear and obvious error?
I think VAR
That's a load
gives
of
it.
bollocks.
Regardless,
maybe. No,
do you think if John Moss says no penalty and they go to VAR, you think that's getting overturned?
No. Not prayer.
Yeah. Go on, Mace.
United pushing. Matic
Martial
out to Rashford on the left-hand side. Come on, lads.
Be man of the match.
Yeah, let's get another one.
Bang!
Back to Matic.
I'd let Matic have a dig from there now. He's earned it.
He's earned it. Bless him.
We should take him off as well, really.
Go on.
Go on, cut it back. There we
Oh,
go.
Marcus sat him down!
Yeah!
How has he missed that? Who was that? Wan-Bissaka?
Wan-Bissaka there
I
at
knew
the
that
back
could have been
post.
Tony Marshall.
Incredible
harder
from
to
Marcus
miss.
Rashford there.
Come on, lad! This is mint.
He hasn't scored for us yet, has he?
Wan-Bissaka? No, I don't
You
think
can
he
tell
has.
why.
Marcus.
He absolutely sat
He's
outside
got
our
to
goal.
score that. That's not one of them where
Why
you
is he
go,
going near
he's doing his
post?
best. He just got to get that on target. There's no two ways about
Oh.
it. It's a
It's
centimetre
harder
wide.
to score. It's harder to miss.
Yeah. It's a centimetre wide from Wan-Bissaka at the back post. He just lets it come straight off his head and it glances off his face. Very difficult. Well, not a difficult chance, but difficult to see him miss it. Comments are going crazy. I'll come back to that in a sec. 49 minutes gone.
What's up with you two?
What's happened?
Tell us.
Well, tell us now.
Who's that? Pogba up to Martial, out to Rashford on the left.
Jason Gore says, keep up the good work, lads.
Thank you, Jason. I see him every day as well. What a legend.
Bruno.
On ball.
Like on ball, didn't it? I thought that was on ball.
Do you think we are susceptible to high press? Says
Everybody's
Mickey on
susceptible to
the
a high-
super chat.
Everyone is susceptible to people fucking tearing at you. Oh, that's fucking not great, but that was good.
That was class. Matic got fouled there and he still managed to get his pass away.
Quality.
Just
That's why he's got a new deal.
You on that, Cam? Yeah.
Lindelof.
Did anyone see Mourinho's Spurs didn't have a shot today?
Just
Bad,
read
isn't it?
this.
That is bad. Do you feel any sympathy for him, or do you like you? Do you just,
I
do
feel
you just think,
sympathy
fuck
for
it?
him in the same way that when I go to play football
Yeah.
and I tried to do things that I could easily do when I was a kid and I couldn't do it anymore.
Right,
It's
wait.
really frustrating.
So, all right then.
So I sympathise for him in the sense that he used to be really good and now he's
What
really
do you think that is?
average.
Then? What's happened? Why is he no longer? A
He
good
hasn't.
manager?
You see, Fergie kept changing his game. Whether
Did he
it was
though?
using an assistant manager to do it,
Right.
and to freshen things up,
Quiros,
or whatever.
Wallenstein, McLaren.
Yeah, could probably say that Kyrgios a little bit better, but yeah.
What did I say?
No man.
Quiros. Quiros. What's up with that? Carry on. That's his name.
Gay.
Carlos Quiros. Carry on. Yeah, so Fergie changed his game by maybe getting an assistant. Maybe getting an assistant.
I'm not even getting
I
involved in
honestly
what
don't
you
even
two
know
are
what the
waffling
problem
on
is.
about Carlos Quiros and all this nonsense.
No, Jackie.
Hey, that's soft.
I love you, Jack. But come on.
Tell him, Lindelof.
Look at them calves, though.
I know, man.
He's always got a nice tan as well, Jack, considering he lives in
You think
Birmingham.
that comes from a bottle? Or do you think he's been on the sunbeds in lockdown?
Sunbeds.
Interesting. An
Do
interesting
you think footballers are
accusation.
allowed to go on sunbeds?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. David, you tell me David Bentley
Can we
needs
get
to go on
rid of that?
sunbeds.
David Bentley.
Remember him when
He
people,
literally thought he was David Beckham.
When
didn't
people
he?
decided he was David Beckham because he had a fun haircut. Not
Nah,
because
he
was
could
any
whip
good.
it. He could whip it.
Yeah, but not like David.
No,
Beckham.
but he could
He
whip
could
it.
whip it. He was somewhere between Mr. Whippy and David Beckham, but he was close.
He wasn't anywhere near Bex, but you could tell, like, growing up, he
had
thought
a
he was
curve.
Bex.
He could get that curve on it. That curve
Remember when he scored that hat-trick against us?
David Bentley did.
Yeah.
I do not remember. I've blanked that out.
Didn't
I
he,
feel
didn't
like
he?
I was in a pub on holiday.
I've imagined that.
What's that? David Bentley scored a
What's
hat-trick
this
against us.
barricade of laptops? It's this impenetrable
Oh, like
wall
receiver.
of technology.
Yeah.
I remember David
Would you go
Bentley's
to
hat-trick.
a free back?
Yeah, he scored a hat-trick when he was at Blackburn, wasn't it?
Blackburn.
Blackburn Rovers. Eh?
Blackburn are great, by the way. I love Blackburn
The only
Would you-
team,
speaking
the
of
only
Blackburn-
team in the Premier League to win the Premier League at Anfield.
Would you have won? Two questions. Would you have had David Dunn or B Morten Gamps Pedersen
Morten
in this
Gamps.
Manchester United team? Morten Gamps Pedersen had a throwing on him.
Do you remember when he came to United? Blackburn beat us 2-1 at Old Trafford.
Yeah, he scored a free kick.
I had a fight. Not a fight. I had an argument with someone. I was about 16. And they booed Fergie as he walked past us on the touchline, like proper angry.
That's mad.
And I remember
isn't
saying, "What the hell are you doing?" Like, I was one of those guys that was like, "What are you doing, bro? What you mean, bro?
That's God.
That's Fergie there, you dickhead."
That's God
We
just
started
walked past.
like having a little argument in there. But that was the day we lost 2-1.
You can't be booing Fergie.
No. But people did.
Just like
actually.
Ronaldo. Remember what Ronaldo said in the office the other day, where he said you can't be right. That is in the same thing. You can't be booing Fergie.
No.
It's
No.
like
You shouldn't boo anyone. I don't think you should boo any like.
Giggs used to
Oh,
get
really?
in his neck.
What do you think?
United.
I'm going to throw some examples at
We
you in a
never
minute,
used
and
to
you're
do-
going to go.
We never
Yeah,
used to
fair.
boo our players, and I remember Kieran Richardson got booed, and I remember thinking that's bang out of order.
Who should we boo?
Giggs got booed
Piers
once.
Morgan.
Remember when Giggs got
No,
booed?
Man United affiliates and professionals.
Nobody.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Piers Morgan get booed though.
Yeah.
I'll walk down the street booing him.
I'd kick
Like,
him in his head.
Pretend
Boo
you're Piers
someone.
Morgan.
Alright.
Boo!
Meghan
This
Markle.
time.
The fact that Piers Morgan is still on TV is a national travesty, and it would only happen for someone that is in the upper class like him.
It's called Piers. Do you ever go to school with someone called Piers?
No.
Jay?
No, not really. What
It's
was
a
it? Met
disgrace.
anyone called Piers?
No, I didn't either.
It's an absolute disgrace.
Did you?
Just playing
Yeah.
it safe, mate.
I did, yeah.
Imagine a person Didn't only be a little bit racist at times, a little bit transphobic at times, a little bit everything else, but also mock the army and get away with it. Tap people's phones and get away with it. And still be on national television every single day. Can't tell me. It's a joke, bro.
It's on the list.
It's a joke, bro.
Not the Christmas list.
No.
Naughty list.
Definitely not on the Christmas
Naughty
list.
list.
He's on
It's on Steve's list
as well.
It's on Steve's list. And that's not a hit list. That's a pledge. If you join up to it, it was called a Frank Lampard list. Me and Ben made it about 10 years ago.
Frank Lampard?
Yeah. It was headed up by Frank Lampard.
I don't really mind it, to be honest with
The
you.
Frank Lampard list was if you decide to pledge to join us on the Frank Lampard list, you have to perform on site a Scholesy reducer 2-footer with a minimum 25-yard run up for everybody that's on the list.
Oh, Paula
Go
Bill
on, Paul.
Pogba.
Oh! He's had a quiet
Yeah.
game today because he's not really been needed, but when
Yeah.
he needs to turn on the class,
Andy
the smash hit
Tate,
is Andy Tate.
Stretford.
Or not.
Did he appear on the stream then?
He did, but he needs rotating. He needs counterclockwise.
I wish Andy Tate knew his phone recorded in landscape.
Oh, mate, don't.
Wait,
don't,
did they?
don't.
No, if you turn it on its side, all the.
Pogba wants the header in the box. Rashford, give it him. You greedy.
Hey, he's offside. He's offside.
Oh.
Pogba's off.
I called him greedy.
I think he goes in anyway.
He's what? 6 yards offside.
But I think he goes.
It hits him.
When it hits him.
It hits
Yeah,
Pogba.
I think that's probably fair. It's unfortunate that Pogba ran there though, because there was no need for him to run there.
I think he would have saved it if not. I think
No,
he
but
would have
Rashford
saved
should
it.
have passed it to him.
To Pogba.
The run was as blatant as anyone has ever seen.
Yeah, but he was offside by the
Bruv,
time he got past
he was
his
running
man.
to the. He was offside because Rashford decided to cut in again and
Yeah,
shoot.
because he wanted to go past his man to make some space for either a pass or a shot. You can't just hit
He
it
could have
through.
kicked that back post a long time, bruv.
Don't know.
You're
mate.
just desperate for a Paul Pogba goal, you.
Yeah.
Marshall! Oh,
Great
you
tackle.
son of a bitch! You should have dinked him!
Good tackle that.
Where's the little.
Get under the ball. Has anyone ever done that and broke
I
all
liked
their
the.
toes?
It's
on each
Bruno,
other?
wasn't it? I liked how
very
Bruno left
world
it.
class tackle, to be fair.
A very world class.
Yeah.
That was very world class.
Not just world class, very, very
What's
world
the
class.
record United can get?
If we win by
Four-
3 goals,
four-
we're the first team to do it 3 games on the spin.
What, like ever in the
4
Premier
games
League?
on the spin.
Is that ever since,
In
or
the
is that
Premier
ever
League.
ever?
Ever, Premier League.
Go on,
Here we
Paul.
go, Pogba's
Here we go.
goal.
What did I say? Get it
Sanitizer.
Social distancing.
Sanitize.
What did I say? What did I say? Here we go. Paul Pogba's goal. What's that?
I'm putting a mask on my hand because you just fist bumped it. Can I get some sanitizer, please?
Wow.
Tell you what.
Well, that's pathetic.
what? That's
This
one
is
of those
getting
finishes
silly
where you
now.
just
This
go-
is really getting silly.
Okay,
Go down
so
at the same time together.
right. Yeah, let's go. Go.
I'm
1,
gonna
2,
be the
3.
one that does it like
Fuck
like
off.
fancy dress at school, isn't it? Fancy dress. I'm going to sanitize my hand.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Of course he is.
20,
Yeah, of course he is. Yeah.
2020, mate.
Wow. So what is it? Is that the first time ever someone's done that, or is that the first time since?
First
No,
time ever.
is it the first time? Nah, is
I
it,
would-
It
I
has
haven't
to end 3-0. We have to win by 3 goals. If we get another one, it doesn't count. Yeah.
If Villa
No,
scores,
I thought it was 3 or more.
No, it's 3.
or more, innit?
It's 3.
Was
Well, you
it
don't think
3?
anyone's won by 3 goals or more for 3 games in a row before?
Well, I thought that was,
But it's
like,
4
was an
goals.
amazing stat.
How amazing that stat was.
Is it not explicitly 3
but we've not beat any
goals?
teams by 4 goals, you
gonna
spanner.
No, it's 3 goals exactly for 4 games in a row.
Oh, it's not
3 games?
Yeah,
No, is it 4 Premier League? Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
we beat Sheffield United 3,
yeah,
Brighton 3,
yeah,
Bournemouth 3,
yes,
Villa 3.
yes.
oh, so it's got to be 3 exactly?
3 exactly,
No.
4 times in a row. It's not like 3 at least. People have done that before.
No, well, that's not quite as spectacular. No.
Yeah, good point.
What? So it's not like 4?
Nah, it's 3 only.
So
Exactly.
if we win by 4, the record's gone?
Yes.
That's
Better career out of
stupid.
Tuanzebe or
I believe.
Mengi, says John Officer.
6 goals to Leicester.
Can't write. You
I'm
can't write
guessing
off
yeah.
2 on Zabi yet.
I know, it's a bit early to
someone
say
said-
it.
Right, so here's
Hopefully
the
they'll
thing.
both have
Here's
a
the
great
difference.
career.
People, so Anish says 3 or more, then Andrian says 3 goal difference, and then Daniel says it's 3 plus. So maybe I'm unaware. I thought it was exactly 3.
I think you're talking shit.
So no one's won 4-0 4 times in a row before.
3 or more people are saying in the
Okay,
comments.
well, that's great then. That is a good stat. I thought it
No,
was
it's three
exactly
or more. 3 or more.
Okay, I believe. Yeah, great, perfect. That is amazing, really.
It's
isn't
a
it?
great
No
start.
one's
You
done
would
that.
have thought City would have done.
Yeah,
it.
City been
Or
United. Yeah,
like,
in
for
the
the
back.
last
In the
20
Yeah,
back.
but you know what?
No.
Because of the way that the game's gone,
Yeah,
the game has
more
gone.
recent.
Like the way that people have been getting dick. These things happen way more often in the modern era than they ever did.
Yeah, true.
If the league started
You'd
after
have thought
lockdown,
City
we'd be
might have got that
champions.
last season, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, I would have been sure of that.
You what, mate?
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Then that is a really good start. Sorry, I
Get,
just
get
thought
a
it
graphic
was
ready, yeah,
thingy.
for full time.
That is really good. But we need to hold on to it at least now.
1,000 retweets.
So what's that? 12.
Mason Greenwood better not end up at
Our goal
Salford
difference
City or
will have been
something now.
plus 12 in the last 4 games. That's pretty nice, isn't it? We are mint.
We are mint.
We are great. innit?
Decent.
Do you know that goal man? Do you know?
Oh, Tony Marshall with another tackle.
Go
passes
on.
it on. Gets another.
Oh.
Oh!
Underside of the crossbar from Tony Marshall.
Oh, he's the best player in the world. I'm sure of it.
Oh, is that it? 2 posts?
Yes.
Oh no, it's just off the
Pepe
crossbar.
Reina isn't a goalkeeper anymore, is he? He's just
I hate Pepe Reina.
He's just a jersey on a coat.
He's been
hanger.
man of the match today, you know.
What, Pepe Reina? Oh.
Marshall, yeah, Pepe Reina as well. Marshall,
Yeah,
man of
Marshall's
the
been
match
good.
for us.
Yeah, he's been good.
He's done that about 6 times today, you know. Gone back, picked up the ball, took it
Has
on.
he got a goal yet? Yeah, has he? Mason, Fernandez, Pogba.
What kind of
He
attitude
could
is
cap
that?
it off with a goal. That's the attitude.
He only asked you a question.
So,
You
do
got a goal.
you not want our attacker to want to get goals? Something like that, you that, mate.
Oh yeah, but when he gets goals, it's he don't smile. Oh, he don't work hard enough. Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, we happy.
When he works hard enough and he smiles, and he's
We need to take advantage of goal
he's not
difference here.
scoring
Says someone.
goals.
Who are you quoting here? Who is
You!
that? Me?
Word for
You're not
word.
tell by
I'm
the
never
accent.
going to go Marshall for not
Deadpan.
smiling.
They're United into 5th.
Are we going on a title charge?
United
Yeah, Tate.
Yeah.
Title charge.
Here we go.
Into 5th, cruising into the same position we've been in for the last 6 months. Can you believe
But
it?
look how tight it is now.
17 games unbeaten,
It's
and we're in the
like a
same
tiger.
fucking position. Has that ever happened before? Has a team ever gone on a
Yeah,
15
probably when we
match,
stayed first.
What?
Yeah,
Show
a
me.
15 match plus
There we
streak.
go. 16 goals, 3 assists. Oh, we good. Oh, we are good.
16 matches.
Oh, that boy good.
Is that Murder Mace?
Unbelievable. We're in the same position.
Who's got 16 goals?
Guys,
Mason.
yeah.
Mason Green was on
Picture.
16 goals.
Murder Mace.
Mace.
16.
And he don't even care, you know. He's not even proud of it.
No, he's going to go and be like,
He
"Ooh,
goes
fuck
on, he's
that."
like, that was shit. I hate football. And then comes back, scores more goals.
Look at this here. So here we go. Next games coming up. We've got Southampton at home, Crystal Palace away. Then we got Chelsea in the FA Cup
worried about that one,
semi-final.
you know.
Which one?
Chelsea, they're on
Fuck
good
'em.
form. West Ham, Leicester. I fancy United to win all 4 of them league games. The tricky one is the FA Cup semi, but
And the venue spell the word Hannah.
I
There's
think
anyone called Hannah at home watching.
we have
That's for
top
you.
4 sealed before the Leicester game.
Oh, here you go. There you go. There's a stat for you.
That's the Villa team, isn't it?
No. April 2019, Paul Pogba scores against West Ham.
In all comps.
July 2020, Paul Pogba scores his next goal versus
how
Villa.
many games is that?
After 453 days, the wait for
Yeah, but
Paul
how many
Pogba's
games?
goal is over.
That's the last time he scored.
But that's so stupid of a
Well,
stat.
don't get angry about it.
Stats are just dumb. They're ruining the game. Like, oh no,
Anyway,
he
here's
hasn't
one on the
scored.
screen.
Yeah,
There's a stat here.
there's been 3 months where we've had lockdown.
Courtesy of
no
Squawka,
football,
by the way, those
and it's
stats.
been about a year
Yeah, just set
where
him
he's
off
been
on one.
injured. Played 5 games.
I don't care if he's not played. He should have scored.
What are you shouting for?
There's no excuse.
Are you shouting
Because I
'cause
hate people.
Are you shouting because you're insecure?
Yes.
What's going on, man? Tell us.
Bruno there, 8 goals, 6
Are you
assists.
angry because Anthony Martial hasn't
it's-
got his goal yet?
Wait, did
I'm
who got-
not
who
angry
got
because
the
Anthony
assist for
Martial
that?
man of the match.
Who got the assist for the Pogba goal? Do we know?
It's Bruno Corner. Mason, sorry, it's Brandon and McTominay coming on.
Sauce.
Imagine, like, it's good to have these players as squad players and
course
not
it is.
starting, isn't it?
That's what I said all this season was if McTominay is a squad
this
player,
is a
we're in a
claim. I
good
think
spot.
Adam might be angry, didn't he?
Yeah, I agree.
Grealish or
Tonight,
Thiago?
for sure.
Well, I mean,
Grealish for me.
I'm not angry and I don't argue on Twitter, so.
Yeah. You get, yeah.
If City get banned, we secure
I
Champions
think
League
we- I
football.
think
Don't
that's
see
the
us
end of the
dropping
sugar
points. This
reckon
is
that's
from
what it
Ross in the super chat. Don't see us dropping points in the last 4
I've 3
games.
Red Bulls today.
I think we just need to go for top 4, and I think we'll get it.
Oh, yeah.
Planned.
Do you know what's going to be mad?
Planned
We're
Red
gonna end
Bulls.
this season just win every game and then start next season lose the first.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Don't be
Or we'll do
negative.
an
No, we won't.
unvinted boils.
No, we won't, mate.
Or maybe I'm happy because of bad sugar.
Mate,
Remember when Van
Gaal
Gaal smashed everyone in pre-season?
Do you remember we had those easy games to start? Everyone was like, I remember my mate saying to me, I put a bet on us to win the first 6 games, and we got beat off Swansea.
But this isn't pre-season. This isn't like the big bowl or whatever it's called. This is proper matches.
Here he is. Here's your boy.
You meant to do that then.
He is.
Oh.
He's shit.
He's shit.
Let's get him off.
Hey.
Pull him off.
I'd pull him off, to be fair.
Matic off.
I'm pretty
Williams,
sure
McTominay off.
I know you'd pull him
Matic and Wan-Bissaka off. Yeah,
If he
sorry
asked
we
and
didn't
he
tell
was
him about that.
stressed, I would.
Wan-Bissaka off?
I'd get permission
No,
first.
definitely looks like
Wan-Bissaka's
No,
there.
Wan-Bissaka's not off. Sorry, I'm reading comments here. He's not off.
Or maybe he's
still
not
on.
coming.
Oh, I think yes. Sorry.
Come on. Jack
Oh,
Grealish.
oh,
Good
oh,
block. Wan-Bissaka, that should be a corner. Oh, is it a goal kick? I thought he blocked
Jack
it.
Grealish, come to death row, bro. Come to death row, bro.
If you don't want the producer, all in the video.
All in the video.
All in the video.
You'll be dancing in our videos.
Someone on the super chat, I'm not sure what it is,
Oh,
but
look
I
at his
really
neck.
don't like Grealish.
Oh,
I really
he's
don't
got
think
a love
Grealish has it, sorry. I don't know, I think he's good, Jack
Have you
Grealish.
seen his neck?
John McGinn has given a love bite to Nemanja Matic. I've just seen that.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, scratched him.
Brandon's coming out right back, by the way.
He's right-footed though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
He is a right back, right?
Yeah, man.
So is Ethan, which is
Yeah.
annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, no. It'd be good if Ethan could play left.
We've got the best.
I
right
think
back.
we should get Grealish and Thiago, play Thiago at DM, and Grealish is a super sub.
England
Says
have
Yome in the
so
super
many
chat.
right-backs.
He's my mate.
Is it?
Yummy.
Yummy.
He's my mate now. He's saying a super chat. Basically, if you send in a super chat, you
I think
own
we've
us.
got the best right-backs in the world.
What?
The best selection of right-backs. Wan-Bissaka, Trent
Right.
Alexander-Arnold, Reece James, Kyle Walker.
Who's we, bruv?
England.
You
But
saying
I don't know because,
Alexander-Arnold?
to be honest with you, like, does anyone really know? Do we know?
Do you
like-
not watch England when they're in the World Cup?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you do.
I'm not on about that. I'm on about like when people say that, oh, the best or whatever. It's
Yeah.
difficult because I don't know what sort of right
Foul.
backs
Foul.
are in South America, for example. Or
How is that not?
or,
a foul?
do you know what I mean? Or
I do.
Brazilian
Foul's
ones?
good.
yeah, no, but like Argentinian
Argentinian
ones. But who? Name some. I don't know. They could have mint. The
Colombia.
Silver Brothers. It's
their
their
birthday
birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Jinx.
Hey.
Get some
I'm
new
A better
material.
midfielder
Rafa
option
da Silva.
would be Thomas Partey.
Do
Yes, go on. Go on. This could be.
Just
this
sing happy
could be
birthday
epic.
to
Can
him.
we get a close
This
up on
could be
Adam, please?
epic.
Don't get a close up because
No
we're going
way.
to get rejected.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
still
let's see
funny.
if it works.
It's funny if you don't get if you get rejected.
So Rafa da Silva follows us.
Right, let's video call him.
Just start screen recording now.
All right. How do we video call someone?
Right, it's a start, innit? It's a good start.
And you work in
Oh,
social
I was the
media.
Luddite here in this. Saxon Warrior on the super chat. Stats are the best. The month of April, Steve scored exactly the same amount of goals in Europe's top league as Messi and Ronaldo combined. Haha.
I'm mint now.
See?
There you go.
0 plus 0.
Nothing but facts.
Is Messi that many ribs as well? Better on Messi.
Look, that's concentration 101 face, that is.
Who mine?
Yeah.
This I don't know, man. This is making me nervous for some
What if
reason.
the answer's
I'm
in the
very
system?
nervous about this.
Are you doing it or what?
Can I have another Heineken?
How do we just call him?
Maybe. There might not be any left. Is Deliveroo still open?
Yeah. Deliveroo never
Can you
opens.
not-
It's
can
like
you not
God,
ring
you can
him?
just ring them.
How do you ring people on Facebook?
On Instagram.
Message it. Can you not message him and say, can we ring you now?
Go, can we give it?
But we don't know how to ring people.
Give it here. Give it.
Like, you don't even reply to
Give
our
it.
DMs or nothing.
Yeah, you just press it on
Give us.
the there, look, at the
Give
top.
it, stay.
Press that.
Oh, is it there?
Oh, no, it's not that.
Someone go on their phone.
See, on most of them, you can just do
Yeah,
that.
so
though.
you're into our account, right?
Yeah.
This is. I think we've got overexcited at the fact that Andy
He's not
Tate
gonna
was
know
sending
I
us
am, is
videos,
he?
and now we're trying to ring ex-United players on the
Is this a
birthday.
good idea? No, he won't let me ring him. He's got it.
Right, do you know what? I don't think this is a
Turn
great
it off.
idea.
It's
Rafa,
turn
turn it on, bro.
Turn it off, man.
Housemate is a Villa fan. He just started crying, or they just started crying.
Crying?
Really? Did
Yo,
he
Rafa,
come into this game
send us a
Like, you
expecting to
didn't think
win?
you might lose. Not that we're, you know.
Happy birthday! Did you wish him happy birthday?
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Oh my gosh!
A birthday, ring me.
Yo, Rafa. Miss you, bro. Happy birthday.
Answer Fabio.
Give us
Answer
a
Fabio.
call back. And you, Fab.
Ask him when Fabio's when's Fabio's birthday?
Phone me.
That was desperate, wasn't it?
Is this 3-0 win against Villa sending us over the edge?
He's not ringing.
Hey,
One
it's
goal,
sending us
4
to
assists
Lally.
for Paul Pogba.
That today.
That's amazing. A goal and 4 assists.
Oh, but he
in
didn't
one goal.
score for 453 days when he was fucking injured.
If you're like this when we're winning 3-0, what are you going to be like when we're losing?
Just I hate people. Why are you bringing up bad news?
You
It's
just
not
need
bad
to chill
news,
out,
is
you.
it?
Be
It's
like
a
me.
momentous occasion.
Oh yeah, we're all celebrating Pogba's goal. Oh, but he hasn't
You
scored
should
for
have been more relaxed and
453
chilled out like me.
days.
What is going on? Why are you so relaxed?
Just like imagine.
To be fair, he's always a bit
You've
like
never
this
seen
anyway.
your dad. Your dad comes and sees you. You're happy. You're buzzing, and then your mum comes up. Well, you haven't seen him for 4 years.
No, but you might go.
Well, mum, fuck off.
Right, so you're saying you couldn't see this situation? I'm so happy to see you. I haven't seen you in 20 years. Yeah, he might say that actually. It's part of the enjoyment.
It's a fucking knob.
It's actually saying I'm enjoying this even more because it hasn't happened in a while.
Water break, by the way.
Water break. 69 minutes gone. United comfortably 3-0 up.
Should we ring cancer now?
Again, don't ring.
No, don't ring
Cantona.
Cantona. That's gonna ruin
No,
it.
no,
You're gonna
no.
ruin our relationship.
Absolutely not.
He likes pictures of my face and stuff.
That is like the last thing, literally the last thing we should be doing right now.
With Cantona,
Like
we all get a goal on your
I'm
bum.
gonna start. I'm gonna be like a Villa fan. I'm gonna start crying. Yeah, ring Messi.
Yeah, ring Messi. Wait, he's playing on the pitch at the moment.
Hey.
Bang time, Macy. Macy Greenwood. Lionel Macy.
Lionel Mason.
We've got overexcited here, haven't we? We've got a video sent by Andy Tate and Henry Winter, and now we're ringing Messi.
Bruno's coming out.
Well, it happens.
I like Declan Rice. That would be a great addition, I think, says Gio Franco. Macca loves him.
Declan Rice?
Yeah, he's his biggest fan.
You're not a fan, are you?
Now, you know what? I don't hate him. That's a strong word, isn't it?
As we've established.
He hasn't done anything to me. Apart from like tweets of mine that mention him even when he weren't added. That's a bit weird, isn't it?
To be fair, though, about
like,
the world
so
and his wife
before the
did
West Ham
retweet that,
game-
including Rio Ferdinand.
So before the West Ham game, I said he's a bit shit.
Right.
After the West Ham game, they beat us.
Yeah, I remember.
And then I tweeted a picture of me and, well, not me in the away end, because that's, you know, but I tweeted a picture from the away end saying, the only worst thing that could happen today was Declan Rice scoring. He liked it within like 5 seconds of the tweet going
Well,
out.
maybe he just searched his own name.
Well, maybe because
Do you think
thousands of
don't
people
do that?
retweeted
I
it.
think
He
we're
saw it.
I think we're past the point as a society where you call someone egotistical for searching their own name.
I don't say
Don't that, but because
Yeah,
you've
but
got
if
a
you
tick
did,
as
I
well,
wouldn't be
sometimes
annoyed.
it gets flagged up, doesn't it?
I wouldn't have a go at you
don't.
for it.
No, but he was looking out for us.
It's not a good look.
Yeah, but that's
I wouldn't
Somebody
have
go on, lad.
notifications on.
That's what I mean.
But for every single person who mentions
I don't
Declan
blame
Rice on
him for
Twitter,
that.
Rent free.
Does he follow you?
Hey.
Nah.
Interesting. Then, isn't it?
You know what's good though? If he does sign for us, someone might offer us some time with him out of it. Like,
So
you
you're
know.
gonna laugh at you.
Yeah.
Speaking of a go,
Nah, dickhead.
you like him?
I'll just backtrack like fuck. Don't worry about
See,
that.
I was doing that as a motivational tool because I liked you.
And it
I
worked.
knew you'd sign for United.
Paul Pogba pushed up the pitch. Now
Paul
you've got
Pogba's going
Bruno.
to score his first goal since
Martial's
7
goal's
years ago.
coming now.
So you've got Fred and McTominay as the sort of two deeper, and Pogba pushed a bit further up. Maybe we'll get another goal out of him. The second goal in 400 days. Bloody hell. Amazing, really, isn't
Oh,
it?
that was a good ball by Brandon into the right areas. No one was there.
Luke Shaw, Paul Pogba, back to... Oh. Whipped it back, didn't he? Pulled it back round the corner there.
Is that Luke Shaw?
Yeah.
He's gone from left back to right back.
Yeah, because he's wicked.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's not done
He's
anything.
ace now.
Has there been a better partnership than Bruno and Milk?
Bruno Milk, one of them glasses that they get after the game.
Yeah.
What was it? Yeah, that's the best part.
Chocolate milk. That's what you want.
I like chocolate milk.
I like chocolate milk.
Jack Grealish
In a
not been
nice
much today.
receptacle, it's
You
alright.
know what? I can't drink milk anymore.
Why? After the whole like
Because like,
cowspiracy.
I've
and
switched to like oat milk.
that. I know.
And now when I drink cow's milk, I need to shit myself.
What is oat milk?
What, through fear? Is it
Oats? But you know what's mad? Oats don't have teeth.
People.
Length.
Yeah, they do.
Hey, oat milk.
Oats don't
You
have
don't
tits.
know.
How'd you milk an oat?
Yeah, how do you milk an oat?
What would you call it then? Oat water? Oat juice. Oat juice.
Oat
They don't have
juice.
nipples either.
Oat juice.
Oat juice.
Oatly's nice though.
Goat
Oat
milk,
is
someone
lovely.
says.
Goat milk.
Goat
I
milk
ain't
tastes like
drinking
goat.
Greenwood's milk.
Just drink. Yeah, nicely done.
but
Nicely done there.
Straight from the sauce.
You're too old to say things like that.
Oh yeah, I ain't even got close to doing that yet, lads. Yeah,
Remaining
probably
fixtures for
wait.
Villa. Villa just a sort of normal finish to the season, isn't it? Palace, Everton, Arsenal, West Ham. That's just like a
That's
bog
pure,
standard,
like,
isn't
you
it?
couldn't pick more ordinary.
Yeah, just
teams
random
than
as
that.
hell that. Whereas ours is
Palace,
quite easy.
ordinary.
Yeah.
Everton, ordinary. Arsenal, ordinary.
So do you think
West Ham,
bottom three is going to
ordinary.
happen as it is now?
Stays as it is.
So
after
Norwich
this.
are down.
Norwich, Bournemouth, Villa, gone.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I think if Villa beat Palace, got a chance.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
This
there's
was
a
their
chance.
chance. This was their game in on. They're 4 points off. They needed to win this.
Is it 4 now?
Yeah. and they've just lost another 3 goal difference as well.
They could beat Arsenal though.
Your mics are not
do you know
working.
something, right? As much as
Yeah.
you take the piss out of Arsenal, and for good reason,
They
they're
are
7th and 9th, whatever. They've had the second best record since Christmas, only to United in the Premier League. They're actually not on bad form despite how it looks, and everyone's falling out with each other, and Guendouzi's fucked off, and Lacazette can't get a game, and all that stuff. They're actually on a decent run of form.
Hold on, didn't I say before the game Pogba's going to score today?
Yeah, you've been saying it all fucking day.
He celebrated it as well a minute ago. Because you probably would have got about 4
You said it the other day, actually, on the preview as well.
Nah, he wouldn't have scored.
Martial has been an
That was good
excellent
older
centre
play
forward
from him
today.
there,
He's been
Don't
really
say that, but he hasn't
play.
scored, you said earlier.
Here we go, Marcus into...
Give it to Tony, the better. Go on.
Oh, he's just
Oh!
about me.
Skills.
They've got families.
Oh, man, why are you ruining it?
Mate, this is the most Martial
How
thing I've ever
free
seen.
are
in my
United
life.
at the minute?
Rashford is just... I wish he would get another goal.
Here
I wish
comes
would get a goal.
Igalo's coming on.
His skill is so
take off
Rashford just absolutely
This
annihilated
is
him.
Welbeck levels of obsession. Sort your head out.
I ain't that obsessed.
He can't take off Martial. Oh my god.
Have you seen this
Dan
gonna
James
be
coming on.
5 subs
Love Dan
next
James,
season
mate.
as well? What
I'm
do you
not-
think to that?
No.
Don't like it.
Next season?
Yeah.
That is shit.
Well, it's looking that way. It's not confirmed.
They shouldn't do that. They're changing football. They're ruining it.
Because you can't imagine them changing it back after that, can you? Ball in. Poor.
Say that. Say poor.
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 That's poor.
It's like P-O-O-E-R. Poor.
Poor.
Very, very poor.
Freddie looked good against Bournemouth, didn't he? You thought he might start tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I thought he played well, and I thought maybe if he decided to rest Matic.
I think this...
Remember when we had Jose?
From the way... Yeah, exactly. From the way that we started today, I'll be very surprised if it's unchanged again.
Oh, he's
on
got to
Tuesday.
change it for
There's
one of
gonna
them
be a
games.
change,
Got to be.
Is it Southampton now?
Something,
Yeah,
something
Southampton.
PE teacher, something Cardiff, something
Tapping.
written apology, dickheads.
Tapping.
It's we are undoubtedly
Scored a tap in 99.
the most
off.
optimistic
Seriously.
What?
and
Just go away.
run of form
Don't come
since
back.
Ferguson now.
Cheers
I
to
ran in
Bears
the
City
sea
lads.
that
Let's
night.
go United. Gallo to score, says Rick Buster.
Rick Buster.
2,893.
How many likes we got?
1.3 thousand.
That's not quite enough for me.
Come on, keep liking, guys.
How you not liking the stream when we've had Ribs, Henry Winter, Andy Tate, 3 goals, burgers.
Sideways Henry Winter.
Yeah, it was sideways Henry Winter.
was
But you never
absolutely
thought you'd say
sideways,
that.
mate.
Hey, Adam Mckola absolutely losing his marbles.
Henry Autumn.
Steve, is Phil Neville's good son any good?
Get out now. Get out, seriously.
Not really.
It's really bad.
Should we edit that out somehow on a live
Is he
stream?
as good as Phil Neville?
Is who good as Phil Neville? Anthony
Phil
Marshall.
Neville's son.
I don't think he'll ever play for United.
Harvey Neville. I bet he's better than Phil Neville though.
No.
It's just a different era of football.
No.
Phil Neville's bang average, bruv.
Yeah.
He still play for United.
He wouldn't play for United
Didn't he have
now.
like
He wouldn't play in this
500
team.
Well, he's
But that's like you said
43.
before that you can't compare
Football's
eras.
changed.
You can't compare eras. You said you would have got a game in the 60s.
I would have.
No, you wouldn't, mate.
We've done all that.
What,
we
Eddie
know.
Boo?
For everyone.
George Best?
England.
Apparently out of context, Paddock's going off.
Mate, just
I'm sure.
constantly feeding the material. That's
Guys,
why.
I can't keep up.
Sorry.
I'm still convinced Gaz is running that car.
Do you prefer breast meat or leg meat on a chicken? Like
Yeah.
white meat,
Breast.
dark meat?
Leg.
Breast.
I like legs.
Leg.
Leg.
Dark meat.
All about the leg.
Use
mate.
that. I just
Breast.
Get on the breast, lad.
Really?
What?
But it's often dry.
Is
Best
it?
piece of meat.
Yeah.
No, it's not the best piece of meat. It's the blandest piece of meat.
It's not
Bland.
bland.
Macca's about to lose his
You
mind
know
here.
the
I think.
chicken breast is
Oh
more
no.
bland than leg.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
Him is not
Pray
happy.
for
Look at him,
Macca.
he's
Pray for
fuming.
Macca.
He's had one of the best
Pray
games
for
I've seen him
volleyball,
have this
lad.
season. He hasn't
Fucked
scored a
when
goal.
he gets to that.
Martial's
at the
going
end
to
of
fucking
it.
volley him across the
Nah,
dressing
I think
room.
we should rest our best player anyway.
Bruno's already gone on.
Man of the match.
Mason.
What's talking to them like there?
Mason coming
A
off as
wiener.
well. So Odeon and Dan James coming on. Martial and Mason going off.
Isn't it incredible? Dan James was starting every game for us for ages.
Well, I feel a
And
bit
do you know
And he
what?
was a Swansea player.
And also, let's not forget as well, first 15 games, he wasn't even close to
wasn't
being our
bad.
worst player.
No.
Like, he started all those games.
Thoughts
and
on
he was
Mings
decent.
today? Not very good.
Martial's
Change the
fuming.
logo.
Martial's fuming, but I love that because he's angry about not scoring.
Oh, good.
Even though he's actually been brilliant.
Grealish has been anonymous. I don't know.
I don't think
You would be anonymous if you're playing against
I mean,
the best
he's
team
the
in the
only
world.
sort of
though.
option they've got, really, isn't he? So it's yeah.
Playing against
Of
the best
course.
team in the world.
Against the best midfield in the world,
Pogba's
mate.
so good at finding the space
And the
between
best
the lines.
attack in the world.
Go on,
Gallo
Dan.
scored.
Go on,
Dan!
James. Oh.
Do you know what? Pepe Reina has ceased to be a goalkeeper. He
I've
hasn't
never
moved-
liked
missed
Pepe
heat.
Reina
Hasn't
since he got in
moved
everyone's
any
face at Old
shot.
Trafford. when
Pepe
everyone was
Reina has
celebrating.
not tried to save
Do you
a
remember
single
that?
shot.
And everyone was
I was
like,
in the
for
ground, I
Stretford,
didn't really see that.
and Pepe Reina ran over to him to move him out of the way. I'm like,
I
he's
didn't really
celebrating
see
in front
that.
of his own fans.
It's weird how,
after
like,
being racially abused, you dickhead. Get out
Those
of the way.
iconic things, sometimes you can miss them when you're at the game.
No.
What was that?
I don't, you know, when Evra had
Crazy
the
man,
arm
man.
and he celebrating by
Picking it up.
No, sorry, that was when
That
we
was
won the
after we
title.
won the title, yeah.
When we played Liverpool and he celebrated for Suarez.
Yeah.
I didn't really see all of that kerfuffle. I love the word of kerfuffle.
It's alright, isn't it?
Kerfuffle.
Yeah, it's a good word.
What about the word fracas?
Fracas. Oh.
/ fracas. Fracas. Made popular by Jeremy Clarkson, wasn't it?
Like David, or I'll hunt you down.
Yeah, we're on to 1.5 thousand likes. That's good. Let's
Hiding
get
a
to 2,000
gun to like a
full time. We've
scary
got 11
clown.
minutes. Get liking, guys. Get involved in the comments. Howson is playing solitaire. Yeah, and he's winning.
Is he?
No, actually, it's a draw.
He plays single card draw and all on solitaire, the cheat.
Oh, that's a free kick.
Did anyone really know how to play Minesweeper when they were
Yes.
I never knew how to play.
No, not as a
Mason.
kid. I know how to play
No,
now.
Mason's off,
now.
innit? Is it
The
Pogba
number
going to
that
take
you
this?
get is how far,
Or
how many
Bruno?
squares away from a mine you are. So if you click it and you see 3,
So you have to think, alright.
that means
it's
it could be
either there.
How's the lady friend, Jay? Yeah, she's good.
And then 1, it's like shit. It's one of the 8 squares surrounding them.
Is Howson a poker player? Well, I have played poker, but I am bad.
What happened to that video we did with poker?
Oh shit, we deleted it.
Right, who's having this here?
It took a long time to
Paul
edit.
Pogba.
Why is Fred involved?
That guy
Well,
got
it's
sacked.
sensible. That's Marcus territory. That.
Fred just wanted to go for conversation. He was like, "What's happening,
It's
lads?
just like Fred.
We're going to take this free kick." And he was like, "Cool."
Right.
Took me
He's
a stand
Gary
in, like,
Cleveland there, like,
nope.
Can you tell me before?
Do you know
before
what
you
Yeah,
take
yeah,
it,
just tell me quickly. Tell me quickly.
Tell me who's going to take it quickly.
Which side you putting it?
Yeah. Paul's taking it, lads.
Anthony Martial scares me.
He's
Look
fuming.
at that.
Look
He's
at him.
I would not like to mess with him.
You think he's hard?
Yeah.
Of course
You
he's
do.
fucking...
Of course he does.
No, but he is hard. You
thinks
can
he
tell,
could
man.
Pilot a
Knocks
helicopter.
people
if he
out
has
for
to.
joke.
Nah, I reckon.
Like Trinity on the Matrix.
I reckon he
puts a
doesn't
wire
say
into his
much.
fucking
Trinity
head.
on the
But then he gets
Matrix.
Sorry,
angry
never
and
seen the
just
Matrix.
gives you a
Rashford. Rubbish.
Did that hit the
I
front
wish
wall?
it
Or was
took-
that
I'll
just
get
utter shite?
Fred should have took that.
Cool. Unlucky,
Well,
Marcus,
would you?
lad. We still love you.
No, we do. We do love Marcus.
Hey.
What's great is we're not relying on him to perform. He's
We're not
having
relying
a...
on any single
He's having a
person.
little
Steve,
bit
going
of
to be a
that.
rundown on Sat.
Stinker.
Gareth Norton is asking.
There will be a rundown soon. We need to figure it out tomorrow, Joseph,
Yep.
when we've got the space in the schedule. We was thinking possibly before the Chelsea game on the Saturday night, weren't we?
Cheers, Jay Preston, for the message as well.
Get
We love you too,
absolutely
mate.
fucking cunted on Saturday
Does
night.
that mean it's
Big swear word there. That's one of the biggest swear words I've had
I
all
don't
night.
really know. I'm not on... What's that video thing?
We sent him a happy birthday
right,
message.
right.
Oddly
Sorry, I
Gala
said
with some
you
great
were-
hold-up play there.
got
Keep
it.
the ball, keep the ball, keep the ball!
Quick!
Imagine if
Oh.
he's unfollowed us now.
Yeah, don't.
Well
That's why
funny.
you don't call him.
Actually, well funny.
This is going to ruin the record.
He still follows us.
Good. Corner ball. Hooray.
How did Joe go from hijacking a fan cam to being one of the faces of Stretford Paddock? Raw talent, that's how.
Is Mason better than Sancho when he was
And
like
good
17,
blowjob.
18? Let me tell you this, right?
Yes, he is.
Mason scored about 3 times more goals at under 18 level in a worse team than what City's was. I think it's very safe to say he is a lot further ahead than what Sancho was at 18. Now, that's mental.
That is mental.
Is Tyrone Mings got a bowl cut? He has, hasn't he?
Ask
It's a very
ask
90s
ask
hairdo.
on a
Yeah.
scale of 1 to 10, how much, against Tranmere, how much were you drinking on the rundown?
More than we drank against Lask.
Right, there you go, there's the answer to that.
Lask
So-
of the summer wine.
Is Mason a winger
is
or
no.
our number 9, Stephen?
That broadcast is known
Two
as the
full
Lask
bottles
of
of
the
rum
summer
between
wine.
3 of us.
Sorry, I asked, he didn't answer.
Something like that. I say sorry about that.
Enough to make driving home complicated.
Yeah, and just to clear up, you didn't drive home, did you?
No, did I fuck? I don't. No, I got the train. Remember that one?
No, that wasn't that night. That was a Christmas party night.
Was it?
Keep liking, by the way, guys. Keep liking. We're up to 1.6 thousand likes, which is great. We'll
Keep
try and
following
get to
me on
2,000,
Twitter
man.
as well, please.
Hey. Begging it.
How did I get
Joe
home after
Smith
Tranmere?
33. If you
Follow
follow
me on
me,
Twitter.
I'll
I don't
send you
remember
all a pencil
Tranmere.
case, and I've said that, and I'll do that.
I don't remember Tranmere.
I'm not surprised.
Where did we go after Tranmere?
Post game.
Thank you for those
It
who-
was absolute gobbledygook.
No, not after Tranmere. We went to
Did we go out?
3 places and got kicked out.
Did we?
We didn't get into many places.
When did we get kicked out?
No, they didn't get kicked out, we just didn't get in.
Right.
I think it was Carnival.
I don't remember this.
Where did you go?
White boys ain't used to not getting in places, isn't it? White boys ain't used to not getting in places, you know. I'm more used to not getting in somewhere than getting in somewhere.
As an ugly person, I'm very
Have you
used
ever
to
done
not getting
ones
allowed
where you
in
see
places.
girls and it's like, Can we walk in with you?
Yeah.
Split up into couples.
What I hate is when you go up to a door and the
when
geezer
will
goes,
5 things
you're
be
not
learned
dressed
Super
properly,
Chat, someone's asking.
and you're dressed up.
Tomorrow morning.
And you look inside
tomorrow
and
morning,
you see
Liam.
some cunt in Converse and a
Hussein,
t-shirt.
name a better team on current form. I can't.
And you think...
Thanks for the Super Chat as well, guys. Keep them coming. Keep liking as well, man. We're up to 1.6 thousand likes. Let's get it to 2,000.
Go on, let's get it to 2,000.
Come on.
Fucking
First, watch along as the new Paddock. Let's do it, eh? Let's do this.
Yeah, first watch along as the rebranded Stretford Paddock.
Get liking.
Have you enjoyed the content so far this week? Because it's about to get turned up a notch.
If you haven't, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and also go fuck off.
Oh, we're up to 1.7 thousand.
Go on, there.
Likes. Keep going. Come on, people.
Remember when they called him Wally?
Oh,
no
them.
bets.
Is that was up there with the Trashford era of utter shite being spouted by
now he's
morons.
back to Rashbeck.
That's a compliment.
Yeah,
That's
it is
true.
a
You're right.
compliment. It is a compliment.
You can't. But mate, did you not see Danny Welbeck's goal for Watford the other day? It was literally the best goal.
World class.
Who's on the Tier 1 next week?
Tier 1. Well, we've had it confirmed that
Ronaldo
he's a
and
Tier 1
Jay.
journalist that is going to be on the Tier 1 podcast.
Okay.
But I'm not going to announce it yet because he's going to confirm the time with me on Monday. So I don't want to say that. Because I don't want to add pressure to him like, oh, I've confirmed it with him. And then he's like...
But we do have another Tier 1.
We've got a lot lined up over the next few weeks. You know...
Any Tier 5s?
Do you know something, right?
Don't be silly.
Just as a chat.
Sammy Lockhurst ain't getting
No,
on,
The
Jesus
Tier 1
Christ.
podcast
Is it a Tier 4 podcast?
was so
No, it's
good
not.
this
No.
week. I'm sure you've all seen it because a lot of people have seen it. But if you didn't see the Tier 1 podcast with Ronaldo, Jay and Henry Winter...
1.8 thousand likes, by the way.
Honestly, a brilliant podcast
Thank you.
and something that...
I
think
can't
like-
take
people
credit for
aren't
that. It's
doing.
more
Really
Ronaldo and
very
Henry
good.
Winter. I just got out of the way.
It was really good.
Yeah, it was quite
good,
good.
innit?
Yeah.
What's happening with the other Paddock lads?
The other Paddock.
These lot are all running
The other
around the
Paddock
field.
lads or the other Paddock lads?
Can Tony just stop being miserable when he subbed? Someone said that in the Super Chat, so I read it out. That's how he is. He scores a hat-trick in his look.
Technically, it's what's happening with the other Paddock lads.
Yeah,
But it was
the other
like-
Paddock lads. Ronaldo's on the Tier 1 podcast. Alex was in Stat Corner today.
Oh, can I
Casey's
just interrupt?
there, providing all
Alex-
sorts of
Alex
research
Baggers
and
is my
stats for everyone.
favourite.
He's going to
Right,
be on videos coming up soon as well.
Can I just say,
Love Alex Baggers, mate.
If we don't
Ronaldo,
get 2K likes, then we sack one.
Ronaldo today spent Ronaldo spent 2.5 hours getting his hair did, but that was across 2 shops.
Yeah.
He went and got his hair did, and then he went to a different
I'm
place
listening, sir.
with a different guy and got his beard did.
If Ronaldo's hair and face and beard don't
Tackle
look
that, tackle Fred.
sensational
No,
the
he's
next
not
time I
gone
see him,
yet.
I'm going to be upset.
May or may not be watching London to meet Sancho.
Is he booking Fred?
Huh?
He's booked Fred there for something.
You see his tits bounce when he moved then?
Who, John Moss?
John Moss.
Right, we're on 1.8 thousand, guys. Come on, let's get to 2,000. We won it on the first watch along. Right. Ross Murphy on the Super Chat. Who are
That's
your
a
player of the year?
booking.
Mine is
I
Wan-Bissaka.
think it's got to be Bruno now.
Mine was Wan-Bissaka just before
Did
the
he handball it
lockdown.
on purpose
But
or
I don't know
something?
now.
Something like that.
What? We're up to
Not that
1.9 thousand on the likes. Keep going, man. We
Was
can
it
do
an
this.
average audition by Jack Grealish, or was he like, I'd like to play Champions League football next year?
Mate, you can't have a goal at Jack Grealish for this one.
What was he meant to do? Set up or score 3 goals by himself in a shit team?
He's had like 2 men on him at times, hasn't he?
It's stupid.
If you look, people might say, like, someone was saying earlier, Pogba was quiet. He wasn't at all. He was just sitting a lot deeper.
And again, I hate to use this as an example because obviously it's not who we want to look to for sort of success, but like a lot of people slagged off Van Dijk at Southampton and said that he'd just be shit because he played for a shit team. But
That's because
you've got-
Martial
the thing-
absolutely turned him inside out.
Martial
didn't he?
did turn him inside out. That
That
picture
was
where you see him
naughty.
turn him inside out and he's holding his leg for cramp.
Yeah.
That's great.
I love
Gives it a
that.
Premier
I
League
love
song.
that. But that's what you got the
Can we
scouting
get-
departments for. To
Can
pick
we get
people
John
like
Shin
Grealish
on
out,
for
and
a
they've
guest
obviously
on the next
decided
watch along?
that they
Someone's
like him.
asked. John Shin will be on. I think he might be on tomorrow.
He was
actually.
on this watch along, by the way.
Oh yeah, he was. We had him on before. But yeah, he'll be on.
And
the
we're sorting something out with John.
Yes.
But people just can't expect everything to happen.
Hussein
all at once.
Wasim's asked, is
In
this
4
United
days.
most fun
It's been
since
4
CR7
days.
left? Yeah. Yes, it is.
In question to what's happening with the other channel, it's Paddock FC now. Podcast coming out on Saturday with a couple of the coaches and players. And Cam's on there. There was a meet the team went out this morning. There's a documentary which is unbelievable. Like it's honestly Netflix quality. Like Adam's an absolute fucking G.
Luke Shaw! Oh, of course he doesn't score because he's
in reply to Horizon saying, "Can I start a Paddock supporters club in Netherlands?" Yes, you can, and we'll try and give you any help that you want. Anyone who wants, there's a South African one, I believe. We've got a South African Paddock FC supporters club. If you want to start up a Netherlands one, you fucking start it up, mate, and we'll try and do anything we can to fucking help you out.
Harold holes
What's
with
going on
the,
here?
Super chats.
Oh, look at them three. That's our goal scorers, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, look at them.
Gorgeous.
Sensational.
Beautiful.
You see how excited Cam got then?
Yeah.
Oh, look at me, I got a new graphic.
I've not seen Mason do that much other than the goal tonight. But
I've got a
what finish
graphic,
that was.
boys.
But on his right foot again as
Oh,
well.
got
Do
a
something
graphic
right.
with
I
a
think that's only his
stat.
second right foot goal in the league this season. Which is surprising how comfortable he is on both feet.
Listen, shut up. I've got a super chat to read out, yeah?
Go on then.
Last time United had 17 plus games unbeaten streak.
Good. I like that.
2011? Don't know.
Watch it,
I know it was 2011 before this. It's pretty good, isn't it? 17 games unbeaten. And that was the thing, a lot of people coming back from...
Get liking, guys. We're on 1.9. What
saying,
gets 2,000 likes?
Everyone was saying was like all of these matches should be winnable, but you don't ever think that you're going to win like 8 in a row. But what is it now? 5 in a row that we've won.
Yeah, since Spurs, isn't it? Yeah.
After this.
We should, and you know what?
Will Sanchez improve the Bruno and Pogba link?
Sanchez? I doubt it.
I don't know. I think I think you mean Sancho there, Rory. That's a super chat. I think you might. I'm guessing you mean Sancho.
Yeah, he needs Sancho.
Because Sanchez won't improve anything other than.
Can I start a Stretford Paddock FC fan TV? No, there's about 4.
Which is mad, isn't it?
None of them are ours.
There is about 4.
I was following him back and retweeting him, thinking it was you lot, and it wasn't.
I got a tweet from Farham V who said the way Anthony Martial reacted to being pulled off, trying to negotiate with Ali to stay on and play the 90 minutes, tells you what a huge change has occurred in this United team.
Yeah.
And I think the mentality of everyone's changed. We saw it with Rashford. I forgot what game was it. Sheffield United. He come off and he was fuming.
Yeah.
Because he hadn't scored. Martial today, despite having a very good game and being man of the match, he's come off. He's fuming. You know, he's not
super chat. I get that some players like Tony don't like coming off, but he just needs to realise it's a team game. At least he's starting, so he shouldn't complain. I don't think he's like being miserable by it.
No, he's not being a diva.
I would have seen that and said,
we're up to 2,000 likes, by the way, guys. Well done. Hey, with minutes to spare, with 2 minutes to spare.
Paul Pogba tearing forward. Here we go.
And we celebrate with a goal. We can!
Rashford!
Is Turk and the other lads not involved? No, of course they are. The Turk's still writing everything that he's... Turk's writing about 9,000 articles a day, the maniac.
Paul Pogba is the strongest footballer on the pitch by about 1,000 yards.
The pass was perfect.
Cheers, Nick.
He megged him. He megged him!
Got it on target. It's all you can ask.
Yeah. Pepe Reina, that sensational keeper I've slagged off all
Up
day
the
for not
fucking
moving.
Paddock. Do I know anything about the trials? Yeah, I do, yeah.
Pepe Reina is...
Martial would have scored.
Yeah. Fred, you silly bastard. Oh. He was doing triple step over 6 yards out then, Fred was.
Right. Everyone just
What
sort
did
of stood back
racist
there.
man used to call them on ITV?
What?
Lollipops. That's what he used to call them, remember? Chuck did a little lollipop.
He's got his spotter's badge.
He was very good though.
Until he started getting involved in
Until he
things he
became a
shouldn't have.
racist.
Yeah.
Well, he was probably always a racist, but...
Always a racist.
Him and Clive Tysley were a great combination.
Clive?
Tysley.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a new way to say that.
How do you say his name?
Tilsley.
Alright. Alright.
Oh, sorry. What?
Wow.
Alright, mate.
Getting
Back now, eh?
offended.
Hey?
Getting offended by Clive Tilsley.
Didn't know you were so offended by Clive.
I'm not offended, mate.
To be
She
honest.
seems to be getting upset. I'm just
Getting upset because...
Just making sure you say it right, that's all.
Yeah. Everyone at home knew what I was on about. 30 seconds left, by the way.
Yes.
There is 30
Are we
seconds.
bringing back Comment
What-
Club? Yes, we are.
What is
Not-
coming up
not-
after?
Oh! That's a
weekend.
foul.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. What's coming up after here? We've got review.
We have got a review, so don't go anywhere. Make sure to come back. It will be on a new link, but come back straight back to the channel. We'll have a quick review, and then we've got fan cams. Fan cams. Who's editing them, by the way? Who's editing them?
Great idea.
That was a penalty there.
No one.
That was a penalty there, you know. That's a penalty.
Cam is.
It's a fucking penalty!
I think Cam's getting out
Why
of
no
here.
one
so
listening?
8 in the 8.
It's a penalty.
If you shouted a bit louder, we'd hear you.
Where's the VAR,
I
bro?
think if you shout louder, the referee will hear you.
That
Full
was
time.
a penalty, bro.
Man United have won 3-0. That is the fourth game in a row that
No,
we have
but
won
come on.
by 3 clear
You're
goals.
right.
Adam's upset.
But
It
it's
should have been a
alright.
penalty.
That
Jay's
was
happy.
stone
Steve's got his fist in the air.
It's alright.
Come back for the review.
Hey.
We've got Steve's review.
Right, see you in a
Adam's
bit.
review.
Do not
We've
go
got
anywhere.
fan
Come
cam.
back in
We've got all
about
sorts going on.
10 minutes. Slaters.